Ladies and gentlemen, pimps and players, and everybody all through the galaxy, we are all here gathered today for Best of the Best. And man, we got a big panel for y'all tonight. Some new faces, some old faces. Y'all know how we do. Man, I'm just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna roll the thing and we're gonna get this show going like this. Oh, and it's still on me. Well, let's change that up. What's up, everybody? It is the best of the best right here. And we got our big panel for y'all all tonight. Just want to say what's up to everybody that is here in the chat. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad to have you guys here tonight. I know we're starting a little bit late, but had to take care of some, business and stuff like that, But we're all here, we're all ready tonight, and let's start with let's go this right here, this way, this guy right here. Y'all know him. This guy, the amazing photographer, stunting and flexing hard right there. What's up, guy? What's up, Maz? How you doing tonight, brother?
Man, I'm doing great. I did get an email last night, though. It kind of worried me because I'd got an email like a week before saying this was delayed, but all of a sudden last night, I saw the show was like, your Mandalorian shipping. I was like, but you
Nice.
just told me it was delayed. So that was nice, playing with my emotions right there because I did kind of splurge this week. I got some big stuff, and but I can't complain either, man, because this stuff is awesome. I'm loving it. I just cannot stop taking pictures of this guy. And then, my new comic book. I love my first Mephisto.
Guy right there, yes.
Right?
Amazing. Amazing. That's the HasLab, right?
That's the HasLab. He's holding an LED moon. I have a Earth, but it's too heavy because it still has a light in it. I took the light out of this one.
Nice.
So, but yeah, he's just palming that.
Very awesome. Very awesome, man. So you say you got a new comic book too, right, man?
Yeah. I got the Silver Surfer #3 over here.
Hey.
Right there.
Right behind your big head.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Look at all that. But my eye is drawn to all that Mandalorian goodness and all those predators back there. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, we got a lot of predators back there. Got a lot of predators. I got to take that window of the Manji case off when I do a stream though, because this one, the Predator one, gets the light. It always gets a reflection from the light. So I'm like, let's take the window off.
Gosh,
Nice.
Can't wait to see that. Also, we got back. We haven't had him on here in a while, but we got Trevor, 1/6 shooter in the house. What's good with you, brother? How you doing?
I'm poking you. I'm poking you.
Stop poking me. Stop it. What's going on, Jay? Thanks for having me back. Great to be back, man. Got so much to talk about. I'm in all the chats and stuff and commenting left and right, but it's fun to get on here and actually, be able to talk about this stuff straight up.
Absolutely.
What's up,
Absolutely.
What up?
Especially with this illustrious panel. Look at this panel. I mean,
Absolutely.
my goodness.
Yeah, 3 of us you've never seen before. Ever. Yesterday.
Absolutely. And we got to give it up for this guy right here. We got the 1/6thScaleMan, the hardest working man in YouTube. How you doing, brother? What's going on with you? I'm gonna give y'all all just like the awkward solo screen for a minute.
That is crazy, bro. I just finally got this damn camera working, man. I had to kind of switch the focus because I switched it from auto to manual, because sometimes depending on the depth and where I'm at, its depth perception doesn't know how to find me because of everything that's in the back, and because I got this black on, sometimes it just kind of gets it misconstrued. So I had to switch it to manual for right now. Then I'll switch it back to the auto whatever. whenever we have to do figures and review them, not review them, but flex and whatever. I'll do that. But yeah, it's crazy shit, man. But it's done. It's fixed. I'm glad I got it taken care of before we got deep in this shit. So yeah, man, thank you so much, man, for having me, bro. I just saw you last night. We had an interesting conversation.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, great, definitely great to be here amongst everybody. Is all Uncle Keith down there. I see you doing. What's popping with you? Yeah, definitely.
Lil, your Rogue One Detolf shelf is set up almost exactly as the same as mine. I mean, like same poses and everything, except for that second Jane Urso that you have. I have a Scarif Trooper in the place.
You know what? It was crazy, bro, because I didn't have everyone in. I have this thing now. I had to get over it. I think I had to get over it for a while. But I had this thing about putting the same figures in one space.
Oh yeah.
I hate that. I'm really anal about that, man. But because I was like, you know what, it's okay because there was minimal figures when it comes to that Rogue One line. So I was like, let me just put them all in until, hopefully we get an announcement for, Andor, and hopefully down the line they want to, bring out the junkyard or get out the desert. They want to give us Baze Malbus, you know what I mean? I definitely will love that, man. But yeah. So it's yeah, man, like that's the Rogue One. Well, I had the other troopers are down here, like the patrol trooper, Jetta patrol trooper is over here. But yeah, it's the setup is actually everything around here is about to change drastically, bro.
Can't wait for that detail for those the collection.
The Hall of Details,
the Hall of Details. I can't wait.
Yeah, February 4th, bro. The Hall of Details coming definitely. And here's the thing is though, keep this in mind. That's going to be the last time you'll see it that way.
Really? Oh, shit.
I'm not getting rid of them. I'm not getting rid of them.
I'm about to say
there's going to be some arrangement. There's going to be something done.
$9
a piece
now.
That's going to be awesome. Also, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the wow man, the wow one of the bunch, Loco Lu, with team goals right here. Look at this
crazy in his eyes. Look at him.
What are you talking about? What's poppin', people? You know what time it is. Your boy Loco Lu here at best of the best with the rest of these magnificent people. You know what to do. Hit that like button on your way in.
Yes, sir.
On your way in. And while you're chatting up, hit that like button again. Hit the bell notification. Subscribe to everyone, including brother cousins.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys? I'm just chilling.
You know what time it is, Lou. It's time to get a storage space for all those boxes, dude. Come on.
I do. It's called the garage. This is where I'm at right now, the garage, while everyone's sleeping.
Dude, that collection is massive. That looked like Sideshow's. Like, did you break into Sideshow's warehouse? That's what it looks like.
Mezcos, we got Sideshows back there.
Hey, if they got them DeLoreans, then go ahead, skip me up, put me up the front of the list and send mine out. Dude, come on, man.
Okay, cheque la feria, Holmes.
Hey, I got you. got you, Holmes. And next up, we got my real life brother, AKA Dr. Rooster, AKA Macho Dad, AKA
Michael Dyson.
For real. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, Lil said that.
Hey, hold up. Before you start talking, just do the movement, and I'll start talking for you. Just let me mimic your words. Okay, you ready? Let's go. See, my brother, I've been sitting in this basement for the longest time, admiring this collection, and the residual damage to my pocket makes me feel a little underwhelmed. So what I'm thinking about is how can I condense and re-up and get my money back so I can circulate it and reconstitute that money for more product that will make this collection look more substantially great. My brother.
That was perfect. Damn it.
Oh my goodness.
I was waiting for a Macho Dad.
Man, Lil.
I was waiting for it.
Well, Lil must feel the Eric Dyson vibe because I was like ranting and raving not too long ago, looking at some political stuff. So
Yeah.
There you go.
it may be a different vibe for me tonight because I saw some stuff that kind of pissed me off, and I was like,
feel you.
ah.
I feel
But I'm happy to be here with you guys. I'm kind of did a little woo-saw there, but
There you go.
everything
There
is
you go.
cool. Everything is cool. Besides, Lou, I feel your pain because in that other room I got boxes stacked up that high. There are things
Oh,
that
yeah.
not open.
Oh yeah, me same. Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is the garage. I'm over here because it's the quietest spot I can be without waking up the rest of the house with my loud ass. Be, what's poppin', people? You know what I'm saying? I can be like that all I want.
Absolutely. Well, last but not least, we got we got Uncle. This is the Unc right here.
The
This
legend.
is the legend.
Legend.
Legendary
Legend,
collector,
bro.
y'all. I ain't nothing. This is the legendary collector. Uncle
That's the
Keith,
legend.
what you got going on,
What's
brother? How you
He go
doing?
back to the first time Jesus invented sandals.
Wait a minute, man.
My
The
man.
man.
All
He
right.
got, yo, you know what?
We
I
gotta
say
stick
that.
together, Keith.
I say that because the brother got every grail known to man, bro.
He does.
Like, and I'm talking about grails that you ain't even,
Real great.
bro. Like
the
literally,
actual
I
grail.
bet you, I bet you, I can tell him something right now, and either he has it or he has a piece of it in his collection. Johnny Sacco, bro.
Oh, of course.
Exactly. See, there you go, bro. See, that's what I'm saying.
He's
He
got the
has
holy
every
grail.
grail, bro. That's the holy grail, right?
Of course.
Johnny Sock on a giant robot, man.
actual
Gold
holy
tar,
grail.
bro.
That's
That's what
right.
I'm talking about. Let's go.
Dude,
That's right. I'm trying to procure that watch.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Johnny Sacco's watch.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
trying to-
Ooh.
yes. Yes.
See,
yes.
this one,
So,
these are like the
Well,
grail,
yes.
holy grails. Yes.
yes. Well, like Jay and I were talking one day. I called him and I said, listen, it was a time that it was no such thing as action figures for boys. It was nothing. If you wanted to play with action figures, you had to play with your sister's Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you had to play with. It was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can get if you want to go get a M16 machine gun or some army
boy.
men or some cap guns, they had all that stuff was there all day long. And then 1964 G.I. Joe changed the game.
With the Kung Fu grip.
Everybody out there, G.I. Joe, if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be sitting here right now with all those goodies in your bill tops. You wouldn't have
And that was
any.
just a Barbie executive that wanted to try to market to boys.
Exactly.
Had that space capsule, man. That space capsule was the best thing ever.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I'm looking for. I'm trying to buy the UDP Frogman sled right now.
Oh,
Wow.
probably in my parents' basement somewhere.
yo.
Yo.
Because my brother sold it. My brother probably sold it by this point. But
Probably sold it.
Yo.
That's what's
So,
up.
yeah, that's my life of collecting, just stuff from my childhood, and we're gonna talk about that later. So let's get to the show.
Absolutely.
Hey Jay, before we start,
Yes, sir.
can we go back to this real quick? Because I want to show you, like, I got Bo-Katan next to him to give you some perspective.
Damn, that is wild.
Damn, it's huge.
Damn. And that's a 12 inch. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah,
The Hot
such a
Toy
big
Bo-Katan.
helmet.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I'm thinking I had the one in the 90s. I had the Galactic in the 90s by Toy Biz. And I was like, yeah, and I remember that was humongous. But damn, that's, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that and the
Now you
Sentinel,
talking about a
the biggest
grail. Now
pieces.
these HasLab things become instant grails because how much is this? I think behind backstage you and Trevor was talking about it. How much is this thing going for now? Like on eBay?
Depends.
$750.
I know Lou. I know on Geeking Out they saw one over at a local store for $800. I don't know about eBay.
Yeah, the retail.
Yeah, that's a
price is
local store.
high, but like,
I got mine for $6 out the door.
yeah, it's like $6, $600.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's
There
how
you
much
go.
my yeah, see, I got my Sentinel, but my Sentinel's in the other room.
Yeah, that thing's
Yeah.
massive.
Big,
I did see.
big,
I
massive.
think I did see somebody strap him in a car like a baby, and the baby in the baby.
Yeah, trying to get through the HOV lane. Yeah.
Right. All right.
He's big enough.
Before we continue, want to give a shout out to everybody here in the chat. Damn, we are at 91. Guys, thank you so much.
Hell
That's
yeah,
what's
man.
up. Hit that damn like button. Hit that like button, please. Want to give a shout out to a few people that's in here. We got S Beam says hello. All S. Hold on, I did it wrong. S Beam.
You let Lael do it.
Lael, do the honors, please.
Is he out here? SB, B.
Woo, there's the echo.
There it is. There we go. Also, want to give a shout out to the talented Ren Talentino. If you guys have not seen if you did not see the Stan Lee that he did, oh my God.
Or the Wednesday Addams he did.
The Wednesday Addams he did is amazing. That's Stan Lee. Yeah. Gotta get it. Gotta get that. Absolutely. Also, we got
and he did it all with his teeth. With his teeth. That's how dope he is. He did it with his teeth. He like this. That's how dope he is. Like he's on God level.
Hold
He did it like this with his eyes closed.
Hold on. You saying that man? You trying to say that man is better than Bruce Leroy that catches
Yes.
with his teeth?
Yes. Yes.
With his
Renz Talentino took a paintbrush and put it in his teeth and said, "Watch me," and just started painting stuff, bro. Straight up with his eyes closed. That's how good he is. Y'all don't understand.
You know what he told me he did Wednesday Adam with his feet. And I was like,
damn.
On a Tuesday.
He did.
With his shoes
Never
on.
happens on Tuesday.
Wednesday.
With it, with his feet, his back turned, doing a sprinkle with his hand.
That ain't nothing, man. Wait
You
till
know
he
what I
does the
mean?
Ninja Turtle one. Wait till he does the Ninja Turtle one. He's gonna do it with his cheeks.
Want to give a shout out to Hold My Balls. Want to give a shout out to El Professoro in the house. Want to give a shout out to Ken Carpenter. Let's give it also a shout out to Mafia.
Mario.
My brother Mafia.
What up, man?
Absolutely. And Ashley Chase. What's up with you? Benjamin
What up,
E. Green. What's up with you? That's my guy right there. Absolutely. We got Big Dog Pound in the house. Gotta give him a woo! Gotta give Big Dog Pound a woo. Also, we got the Dockinator in the house. He says, my dudes.
The
we
Booty
got
King.
the Booty King, for the real Booty King.
The Booty King.
We got Yomo in the house. What's up with you? And of course, cool ass P Rock. That's my
P-Rock.
P-Rock.
Adrian, I did it.
That's the guy. That is man. All right, guys. We had some releases this week. And one that I'm super excited about. Can't wait for this damn thing to come out. I mean, even though I got one right behind me, I gotta get the flight, the hover conversion DeLorean. This thing just looks phenomenal.
Did they put that dog in the car in the photos? Sorry to cut you off.
For Sideshow?
Did Hot Toys put that dock in that car for this photo, or is this somebody?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've seen promotional shots that they've done it.
You can do it. I mean, you could do it. Like,
I don't think that door closes too well, but like
they
didn't get him in there.
They didn't release this dock. They released a different dock. So it's just this is dock. This is an old dock.
Yeah, this is
the promo pictures that they used for it. So I guess they're just showing variances because which I don't know. It would have made I don't know. I mean, it can be done though. Definitely can be done.
Yeah.
And there's that Marty again.
Yep. My thing is, are they going to redo a reissue of these figures? And
I think they are, bro. I think that's why they're showing it. I think they will.
Yeah.
Because why? I mean, out of all the photos that you choose, and they allow, because the thing is, they pick and choose what they want, basically a photographer to take, and maybe they're, saying, hey, this could be something that we put out there. You never know. Definitely never know. But I mean, it's dope that they're showing variances. You know what I mean? Like they're not just showing the same figures. Because again, I mean, trying to change the narratives instead of people always nitpicky about the the first version. You know what I mean? Throw some variance in there. Do something different.
Change his mouth, man. They gotta give him another head sculpt.
It is an odd, continuation of re-releasing Back to the Future 1 and not having this being able to convert to the Back to the Future 1 DeLorean. But
right.
I guess they get everybody hyped up for it. Re-release figures that you've already put out there, with hardly any changes, and then do the Back to the Future 2 car, and then re-release the Back to the Future 2 figures because everybody will be needing to get those to fit the car, I guess, I suppose.
Right. Trevor, are you going to be adding this to your collection, or
I have this on order from the T-Dubs.
Ooh, ow!
Yeah,
Ooh,
I
it's like
did
having a
the-
refrigerator sent from Hong Kong. Ooh.
Yeah, major appliance sent from a foreign country. I did the coupon thing, which was good, and I've been thinking about this ever since I did it. Like, I shouldn't have done it, but I got the shipping information, and what I'm curious about is what the shipping information for the people who didn't use the coupon was, if those people exist, because it's $345 to ship it, and it ends up being about $68 cheaper than Sideshow. But of course, you run the risk of this coming overseas, even if it's by DHL or whatever, which is what I picked.
Yeah.
Of something breaking, and then you are fucked.
Unlike
You know what I
with
mean?
Sideshow, where they'll
Correct. For
replace the part.
$68, it's an insurance policy basically
Yeah.
for $68. So, you know, supposedly they said when this came out, and I know that Focus just went through this with the Joker, that they would, you know, give you a refund if the shipping was, you know, too high because they gave an estimate. But they don't give a refund. They sent an email saying if you want to cancel it, you'll get credit, which I don't want any credit. I've already got credit. I already canceled the Joker, the in-art Joker with them.
Oh hell no!
Real
They
quick.
would not give me cash back. They would give me credit for the Joker.
That's when I
which-
stopped doing business with them, man. I'm sorry.
Oh
Real
yeah, I'm
quick.
done. I am done. But you know,
Real quick,
What's up, Leo?
rest in peace to Lisa Marie Presley. She passed away.
She passed away.
Yeah, she
Oh.
passed away. So rest in peace. Condolences to the family.
Oh
Jeff Beck,
no!
Lisa Marie
Yeah.
Presley. Who's next, man? It's always
Yeah,
three.
she definitely passed away. And the thing is, she was struggling at the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
she
didn't
was
look
at
there.
Golden Globes.
Didn't
Wow.
look good.
Yeah, she was there. She didn't look good. They said she was struggling. She went to cardiac arrest
Oh my
yesterday, and passed today. So shout out, you know, again, peace to the family, stuff like
Let's
that. Yeah. Crazy, bro.
let's give a moment of silence to Lisa Marie Presley. Thank you. You will be missed. Oh man,
56.
Sucks.
56 years old.
Sorry to
Mhm.
hear that.
56, man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Only a few years older than Elvis was. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Mm.
That's crazy.
And I just saw the movie last night. Just watched it last night. I,
Oh,
It's an
liked,
incredible
It
movie.
was good.
Bro.
I loved
Really
it.
good.
Incredible
I loved
movie. I love that film, bro.
Mhm.
I
They
loved
killed
it.
it.
Even with like the little modern stuff that they were throwing in there, I thought it was good. I thought
It was
it
really
was
good.
great. Definitely. But yeah, man. Oh, sticking with you, Trevor. T-Dubs. I'm still getting on.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, this is the last of. Well, I mean, I got a couple of those specials coming in, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I'm in the third tier or fourth tier, whatever the hell that means. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I'm gonna accept it because I don't want to deal with it. Going into a fight because I had a big fight with them over the Arena Fet. I ordered the Arena Fet from them, and then they canceled it, said it was out of stock, and then would not give me cash back for it. Would only give me credit for it, and I'm like, "You're out of So,
Wow.
you listen, man. I don't want to start stuff, but like,
Yeah.
they are not. Yeah, I'm not dealing with them anymore. There's a lot of Hong Kong dealers at this point that I am not dealing with anymore, quite frankly.
Well, with Arena Fet though, there wasn't really a pre-order. You could have just gone to your bank and canceled that and gotten your money back, right?
So I went through PayPal. Here's the thing with PayPal: that was a, I'm getting a little echo. That was a payment, but with the pre-order for the Joker, I did go to PayPal and said, "Listen, you know, I want to cancel this. They didn't come through with this, whatever." And actually, that was for somebody else, but it doesn't matter. PayPal will not, like, that was months ago. That was a year ago. They don't care. Like, they got a 60-day window or something like that for coverage, and then you're screwed. So prepays, pre-orders are not covered by PayPal. It's not a good deal.
Yeah, but Arena Fet wasn't really a pre-order. He was pretty much
No. But I made some other mistakes on that that. I did a bank transfer on that to
Oh, wow.
save some money to test it, and that was a big mistake because, well, I won't go into it, but it was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake for sure.
Yeah, look, it happens. Maz, your thoughts on the DeLorean? Are you going to be adding this to your collection?
Man, I know we might have some new people here, but man, I had to make a decision a year ago, and I decided on the Ecto 1.
Right. Yeah.
So no DeLorean for me. It's a beautiful car. I love the. I mean, I just didn't get into the whole line because I knew I was going into the Ecto 1, and one day I'll have those Ghostbusters like you do. One day.
You will. I'm hearing things. They may be. Yeah, I'm hearing things.
Well, they're having trouble getting Bill Murray though. Bill Murray they're having a hard time with the likeness for that. So
yeah,
he doesn't want to give up his face anymore. So
well, I think there's another company that's going to be coming up doing them at some point. But I mean, staying with this piece of DeLorean. Second brother. What are your thoughts? I don't think we talked about it, but what is your thoughts about? I know you've seen mine and everything, but what are your thoughts about the DeLorean, this Back to the Future line, and all that?
Well, you know, I mean, it's this seeing yours, and I remember the whole adventure that you had trying to get it.
Yes,
but I mean, it's a nice piece, and you know, I love it. I'm not going to get it because that means I got to go chase after Marty. I got to go chase after Doc, and then into the size of the vehicles. And if I get any vehicle, it's only going to be that M1 Starfighter.
Ooh.
So
that's one to have.
You're not going to have a vehicle then. That's okay.
That'd be the only vehicle. That'd be the first and the last. Because I'm looking at your spot for all the space that you need for your vehicles, and it's just like you need a whole side of a wall itself.
Oh yeah, I'm starting like a mini garage over here. It's gonna be like pimp my rides over this joint for sure. FBJ, yeah, I'm gonna do this for FBJ real quick. So, want to see the flex again? Okay, let's do it. Alexa, turn on the DeLorean.
No, not my DeLorean.
Thanks so much, FBJ, for the $5 bomb. Definitely. Loco Lu ain't here.
I'm back.
There you go.
You gotta warn me next time you do that, Jay. You turn mine on. She was all like, looking at that thing. She's like, "Where's it?"
Alexa,
like, no.
make it fly. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh,
Sorry.
damn it. Wrong one. That'll be in a couple weeks. Yeah, but Lou, what's your thoughts on the DeLorean, man? What are you getting it? Because I know you're getting a lot of stuff.
I can't wait. I have Marty right here, baby. Got Marty right here. This is the 2.0 Marty that comes with not Einstein. And yeah, so I can't wait, bro. Because my whole thing is, regardless of which iteration of Doc or Marty that I will have in my collection, the time machine is that in itself, a time machine. So you could tell whatever story you want in your head with these two characters, regardless of what outfit they have on.
Yeah.
So for me, it's going to be a buy. It's just, when do I pull the trigger and not get hung by my wife at the same time? Because this is really close to wedding time. So it's like, I gotta make some sacrifices. I gotta, pull back on some pre-orders and, take a hit and get that instead. So it's a wonderful piece, though. Gotta have it.
Absolutely, definitely. Got to make those decisions, man. Leo, I know you gave us a couple of your thoughts, but has your thoughts changed on this or?
No. No, it's definitely not for me, man. I love the movies, don't get me wrong, but as far as the figures are concerned, it's never nothing. It's nothing for me. I got to stick with what my vision is and not fall for FOMO. I mean, I know everybody loves it, but if it doesn't speak to me, if it's not something that I want, then I'm definitely not going to pull the trigger on it. Everything that I have is strategically placed the way it needs to be. You know what I mean? I got the tumbler because I love, the Dark Knight trilogy. And I love the tumbler. The aesthetics of it is incredible. Again, you see Ray Speeder, anything Star Wars related, of course, that's where I'm at. But and again, I had to save my money up for that, Hydra Stomper with Steve Rogers. I wanted that and I got it, so I was excited about that. But yeah, this right here, I mean, it's not taken away from the simple fact that it looks incredible, because it does. Just the DeLorean seats, like how they actually got the DeLorean seats on this piece is incredible. But it looks amazing, and anybody who collects this line is going to be extremely excited about it. But just not me. I'm good.
Absolutely. Want to give a shout out to Latoya T. What's up with you? Always good to have you here.
If you're watching, so no booty jokes. No booty jokes.
No booty jokes.
I got booty jokes for days. Okay.
Also, want to give a shout out to Braden in the house. What's up with you, Braden? Said, Toba, I hope you've been well. Yes. Speaking of Unc, what is your thoughts on this wonderful piece?
Well, Jay, since I've been living vicariously through you, every time you're on, and I look behind you and I go like, oh man, I love that thing. I can't get this because I got a little fun going for that N1.
Yes.
That's
and I believe it.
Second brother and I are on the same road.
Keep believing
that N1. And like I said, even though I love all the movies, they're some of my favorite movies of all time. The third one is a little iffy, but okay. But this is beautiful. I love it. The detail on it. I know a lot of people were complaining about little imperfections here, imperfections there. Yeah, nobody cares about that. If you're a big DeLorean, you want that DeLorean, that's the one to get right there, because it has the hover kit on it. Everything. I mean, that's it right there.
So it doesn't have the out of time license plate. That's the sad thing.
Yeah, I mean it's I mean in the cockpit, the whole interior is like just crazy. It's like it doesn't get any better than that. So they did a good job on this, and maybe one day I'll have it, but not right now. So yeah.
No, I can totally understand. As for the M1 Starfighter, I'm hearing things that, that even price wise, I'm hearing, 13, 14, 100 maybe for it. It may be a thing. So, I don't think they.
I figured it would the price will run probably close to what the 1966 Jazz Inc. Batmobile would be, right between that and maybe 1,500. I would expect that's what that would cost though.
That's a lot.
You guys still think they're going to drop that N1
a lot for Hot Toys?
I hope so. I don't. It's just how Hot Toys is. They're so janky when it comes to vehicles. You never know.
I think that's going to sit on that coming soon page for.
I think it's going to go the way of my Ripley and Power Loader. I think that's where it's going to go, along with that Batmobile.
Yeah, I remember the Batmobile.
Bays.
Right. I remember.
Yeah. I mean, that could be. I mean, y'all bring up a good point on that. It could be, but then again, it depends on what direction they want to go. I think, back in those days with the Ripley Power Loader and all that stuff, I don't know if it was a lot. I don't know if it was as many people that were into buying pricey pieces like that back in the day, like statues. Like a lot of people are in the like people that were in the Hot Toys are in the statues now. And I think what Hot Toys trying to play keep up, I think they're offering big vehicles. I think that's why they went back to the well on the DeLorean and the Tumbler. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do think at some point they will release that M1. It's just going to be interesting to see how they're going to do it. I think it'll be a limit. I think it's going to be super limited. That's the thing. I think this was going to make it appealing to a lot of collectors. How limited.
It definitely won't be a big run. No, it definitely won't be a run.
I totally agree. Kinky Sphincter, what's up with you? Thank you for the $5 bomb. He says, Alexa, giveaway Leo's chin Ursa.
You know what? The next show, I'm going to put him in timeout for a little bit. I'm going to put Kinky in timeout, bro. That's never going to happen. Y'all might as well forget that.
Got to relax that sphincter a little bit, man, friend.
Also, we got a $5 bomb from Ashley Chase. Thank you, Ash. It said Ash Chase, excuse me. He said, who's picking up the Thanos showing the booty when Hot Toys makes it? Hey, not me.
Not me.
Nobody wants to do
Proxzilla.
Proxzilla. P-Rock.
Proc gonna pick that up.
Right. All right, so we talked about this. So let's move on to a thing. And Lou, I'm gonna go to you on this next one because
Yes, sir.
we got this thing. And look, I know a lot of people I know a lot of people hear me rag on this thing, but you know, I really don't like it.
Rightfully so.
But
Rightfully so.
if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, I love it. I love that you like it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to you, Lou. Damn, so this is coming. So did you get a notification or anything about it? And are you excited?
I'm playing coupons on this, brother. You already know that this is
Oh,
gonna sit
no.
just like all of them are gonna do. And here's the thing: it's a higher price tag because of the gantry. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna be doing the coupon thing. So I got some, coupons and I got some points, but I gotta blue screen the blue out of this bad boy because this right here, it's another one that's gonna be in the collection just because it looks that cool. It's one of those cool figures. Yes, it's not from the films, but you do see this suit in the comics. And for a short period of time, you see it in the comics. But also, it's a little twist on Tron, so
Yeah.
it fits.
Yeah.
It hits a lot of check marks for me, enough to be in my collection.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be there, and just having it with black lights and just let it be illuminated on its own. That's just gonna be a spectacle in itself. So it's like I don't have to have too much light and just have that. I'm like, oh look, there he goes. Yeah, looking all pretty.
I picked up the
It's-
first version of this because of that Tron
Mhm.
connection. It was just like, it looked cool. And I shot
Yeah.
it and it was fun to shoot. And I put it on the shelf and I'm like, this doesn't fit anywhere in my collection. And I sold it. And, but they are nice. I mean, if you're an Iron Man collector, this is cool, man. It's
At
good
least
looking.
you're able to offload it, right? So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hot at the time.
Yep. Second brother, your thoughts on it? Because you have. Oh, hold on. I gotta do this. Every show now. If you look right there, he has
There they
all.
are right there. Look
There
at
they
second
are.
brother got them
It's
all.
cool. They look great together.
They do. So, is
Mhm.
this one appealing to you, even though you kind of already have it?
Mm.
It was appealing to me back then. I mean, it's not worth me to get another one to get the gantry if you're asking me that. Nah.
Yeah.
But when I got them, they're unique pieces, and when you light them up and you can light them up together, it's really something to see. It's really something to see when you sit them there by themselves and had that black light reflecting off of them. It's really, really nice, really nice. But for me to jump out there to go and get another one and the gantry, nah, not doing that.
No,
not doing that.
Yeah, this piece speaks to a person like me who missed out on the first one and didn't get the gantry. I get to have the gantry and I get to have this one in the same color as the actual suit. And I will be getting that holographic version of the Mark 85. So that's gonna go with this display.
Actually, if I remember, sorry to cut you off. If I remember that, no, I was at work trying to get in and keep hitting the refresh to do the pre-order for that first one.
Yeah, because that was rare, and it was a big price at one point.
It was crazy. It was just like trying to get your hands on one. If you got your hands on one, it was on eBay like $750, and it just.
This was the New York Comic Con one, right? Was this New York or San Diego?
Yes.
Yeah, New York Comic Con. I got the coupon. I went on as soon as I was there. I got the coupon. I ordered it immediately. That's how I ended up getting that. It is cool looking though, man. It's a cool looking. If you're an Iron Man collector, this is a great addition.
Leo, your thoughts on the Neon Tech gantry?
I have zero thoughts. I really do. I have zero thoughts on this piece, man. I'm just being quite honest. Like, it's a waste. I think for me, it's just a waste because You're giving us a tease of something that you should have gave us a long time ago, and that's
Yeah.
the original. I'm not talking about Legacy. I'm talking about the original Tron figures. If you give us that,
Hell yeah.
go back and give us
Hell
those, it would mean so much
yes.
more to me. This is just mainly a tease. And I think that, again, they released this Gandry because they had this figure sitting, because, again, it was released before. They had this piece basically sitting for the longest time. So they, you know what, we need to get rid of some shit. Let's create a gantry, put it with it, and just try to release these figures and get them out. Plain and simple, man. But this, for me, is, nah, man. Look, it's nice for everybody else, and it's cool. It's a nice touch with the gantry. You know, again, it's like Lou. I know Lou's gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? Because it goes for what he wants. But for me, it is no way, no how, no way in hell I'm gonna have this piece of my collection. I don't have not one Neon Tech, and I never will. Period.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you one. We're gonna get you one.
Oh hell no! It'll be a giveaway.
It'll probably be the first giveaway with a person.
It'll be the easiest giveaway. All you got to do is basically say you like it. The first person say you like it, you can have it.
Yeah, only 5 people.
It's only 3 people that really want this thing.
Cool. You probably won't even be able to get the "I like it" out your mouth quick enough. I'll be at your front door. Here you go.
He's like this. Oh, good thing the shipper box is still on it. Hold up, where's the label?
Here you go. Not even open. Straight up.
Not even open.
Hasn't even been open. Still attached. Everything. Hey, here you go. Take the box. You got this.
Mars, did I get your opinion on this one? What's your thoughts on this, man?
I'm gonna just say kind of same as Lael. Yeah, I have no real thoughts on it. I mean, my delve into Iron Man is very, very basic. I like the OG looking armors, the stuff that I don't know if I really want that classic comic book one because the plastic on them, but I want stuff that looks as close to that. So when you start getting the bionic looking nanite armor stuff, I'm not a fan. When you do more of the silver than the gold and red, I'm not such a fan. So the Mark V is not a big one for me. But like the Mark 3, 4, 6, 7, I'm all over for those. Maybe a Mark 1, but I just don't know if I'm gonna get that far into Iron Man. I know I got Mark 3 on order, and I got a Mark 7 back here. I think the next one I feel I really kind of need is just a Mark 6, and I'll be happy.
Absolutely, got you. And I found out. Yeah, it's you're the reason why we got the echo, bro.
I do not know what is going on. I cannot get that echo to go away. It's crazy, and I don't know what's
Check
wrong.
your settings.
Your
Settings
mic
of audio echo cancellation.
Yeah, you can do that too.
They were right on it.
I'll tell you what. Move on because I'm not getting this. And I'll take the play.
Got you. Hey, I don't blame him. I ain't getting it either.
But I do agree with what was said. I mean,
Yeah.
if they did Tron figures, then I'd be probably all over that. You know, actual Tron figures.
Okay, Lel. So it's a seller for this Neon Tech, and we talk about nostalgia. Did you ever think of this? And when you saw it, you thought of Automan?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was the first thing I thought of. And the thing is, to be quite honest, it's crazy because when I look at this and I look at the DeLorean, that makes me think of Automan, bro.
Yeah.
Like for some reason, it's just really, really weird. Even though that show only had 1 season, I thought it was a dope show. It was a dope concept. They were riding off the coattails of Tron at that time.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
You know, this again, I don't want to knock anybody who's going to actually get this piece because it might be for someone. But I'm like, when I think about this, I'm like, yo, there are so many other figures that we are waiting on. And you release this? Come on,
but this stuff sells in Asia though, man.
I know. But here's the
really
thing. When you think about it, it sells in Asia, right? It does sell over there. But I think sometimes they got to be like, yo, just like we look at things, what sells here won't sell there. What sells there won't sell here. And I know Hot Sideshow is pissed right now because they have so many Neon Techs that are sitting already.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, how are they going to get rid of these pieces, man? Like they put that stuff up for Black Friday. like Cyber Monday, and it didn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like to have more of these.
I don't know that the Sideshow did the exclusive though with New York Comic Con because it was through Sideshow. Like I went to the Sideshow booth, got the coupon. They're not doing anything with this, so I suspect that they're okay with this in that they're only going to order.
It's probably a lower batch.
Few more than they get pre-orders for. You know what I mean? Like it's
probably definitely a lower batch.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
The only reason why Hot Toys did this is because of what they saw in the aftermarket. It's just like with anything else that they do reissues for or 2.0s for. Like they did with the War Machine reissue of the 2.0. You know,
I'm happy with that.
climbing.
I wanted that motherfucker. I missed it the first time and to have it in hand, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Life fulfilled.
Yeah, so just like that, you know, they're like, oh, I gotta fill in my pockets. They're like, let me get this. I need that monies. You know, I'm tired of these people on eBay making money off of my product. Let me make the money on my own. Let me just reopen the conveyor belt, and that's that.
Man, want to give a shout out to RileyReviews. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. Thank you once again, dude. Thank you so much for my blade. I love looking at it every dude. Once again, thank you so much, brother. Yeah, but yeah. Also, I wanted to bring up something that Mario said. He said, I've said the same thing about reissues. He said we're waiting for so many figures, and we get another reissue. Yeah, that's true. But
that's the name of the game, though. If you can make money with something you've already tooled, you know, and you've already got done with a few extra pieces, they're going to do it, and they're going to do it. Iron Man's a cash cow, man. It's a cash cow.
Because they know who will buy it. Plain and simple. They know it's a target. The target area for them is there, you know, and they know this right here. I canceled.
You know, and I want to go to you with this. This is our next our next topic. A lot we've seen Justin review it. We've seen Jetta review. We've seen a bunch of people review it, and they all kind of said the same thing about this thing, that the pieces are very hard to get. I think one person took them like 3 hours to get this thing built up. Just because the pieces are so fragile.
They're relentless.
So, Leo, I just wanted to get your opinion on it. You said, I think on the stream, you were saying that you actually canceled yours.
Yeah, I did. I had it. The thing is, I had it. And here's the thing. I had it paid off, bro.
Wow.
I had it paid off. And I was like, yeah, I need a refund on that. I don't. There's no way in hell. And I got it back. I mean, it's not a problem. Refund back. Not it. But the thing is, because I got, bro, four is enough for me. 4 people who basically send me a message and pictures of their figure, this figure that they basically purchased, and it's broken. That's all I need. Like literally 4 people. One, I could be like, okay, whatever. Well, maybe it's a user error. No, 4 people sent me this and said that when they got it out the box and they were putting it on, in between putting this on, and then people only put the top piece, like the chest plate, for phase 1 on. They didn't actually put the legs on this piece at all.
Wow.
Like literally, because they said it was that tough to do. And once you get it on, it's like you don't want to take it off.
Where they stopped.
And yeah, this is where they stopped right here. They stopped exactly right here and didn't go forward. And I'm like, yo, if I have to go through that much trouble, yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing it.
It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a fun experience.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro. I'll stick with my Mark V that I have, and I'm good with that. I'm not, even though, like I said, this is one of the dopest head sculpts we've ever seen.
Yes.
I'll still pass on it. I'm not going to do that, man. I mean, it's nah, bro. Nah. That to me was here's the thing, bro. That's what I'm saying. They can't keep having misstep after misstep after misstep. Yeah. If they're not learning from, Batman Begins, if they're not learning from these pieces where, you have the racer suit, but you don't give the proper padding under these pieces to protect that racer suit, long term, it can damage. So what are you going to do about that? You know what I mean? So again, like, stop having these missteps and really put pride in your product, because we know you can. We depend on you to do it because we know you can do it. But don't, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm checked out. I'm checked out.
And it sucks for me because I bought the Mark V so I could get this. So I'm kind of like in a weird where I still want it because I love him in the racing suit. That it looks badass, and the head sculpt is amazing. But I don't want to damage the racing suit putting on a damn armor. So it's like, It
And
sucks.
the racing suit's all pleather too, so
Exactly.
look at
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
It sucks.
that's the thing is I don't want to go through the process of getting something. I really wanted this. And that's the thing. It's another letdown because it's every figure that I had. And this is what scares me though, bro. Every figure that I've actually had my heart set on, I've been disappointed so far. That I've really had my heart set on, except for I will say
War Machine.
the Hydra Stomp, the War Machine. The Hydra Stomper, Captain Carter. I had my heart set on it. It exceeded my expectations. Love it. You know, same thing with Miles. There's a few things that I'm cool, but when it comes to this, you know what I mean? When it comes to Batman Begins, bro, I hate feeling like I'm let down. You know what I mean? Like I hate feeling that way. I don't want to go on about it, and I don't really talk about it too much. But damn, like this, I had my heart set on, bro. And to get those responses, to hear from other collectors, other reviewers, content creators that they've been experiencing problems, like it's hard to get on. It takes you hours to put those pieces on. Who wants to take? Even when Justin reviewed it, he's like, "Yo, I'm not going to do this on camera because it's going to take me hours to do it." You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. When you say things like that, or when you see that, it's discouraging. And it's like, will you put your money into something like that? You expect progression and not a decline in product.
Yeah.
And they gotta, like, literally, man, you know, somebody said it, like they gotta tighten up. Look, you don't have to look. Not every here's the thing. It's like Hot Toys has their day. I guarantee you, you know, and everybody's, you know, again, you know, a lot of us, we see the in art product. They're gonna have their day. They're literally gonna have their day, and we just have to accept that. With every company that you go through, they're gonna have their day. It's just a simple fact, and you just got to kind of wait it out and just to see how. But this, come on, man. I mean, you give us a dope ass head sculpt, and really, when I've seen it, it's like one of the dopest Tony Stark head sculpts I've seen. But the suit, I mean, again, I can take it being in that museum, whatever, as long as it works, as long as you can put the pieces on it. And if you can't, and if you struggle with it, and I've seen so many people damage it, I'm out.
Well, I'll say this, and we also got to look at it like this from this piece, and then I'll send it back, and then I'll send it back to you guys. We also got to look at it that Hot Toys, when they first started, they were like kind of like a model. Where they were like models. A lot of them were. So, and I mean, of course, that was 20 years ago. And we talk about innovation, and this was something that they could have, innovated and did better, especially when it comes to the foam, not, adding more foam, something as minute as just adding more foam to the pieces so they wouldn't damage the suit. That's my problem with it. Not the fact that it was the execution of it, but the fact that, and we talk about them skipping steps, or and not giving us things that are small, like, just adding more padding to those pieces so we don't damage the suit under. Kind of sucks.
Definitely. And you know what? It's crazy because, and I'm not going to put this collector out there because, again, I don't want, but they physically bought 3.
Well, I know who that is.
Oh, I know who that is.
Because of the phase. They wanted to go through phases. And I was thinking about the same thing. Like, that would be so dope. So I feel bad for them that they did that, because they, and the thing is, it's like, now it's one of those things where you have to really sit back and say, you know what, I'm not going to pre-order this piece until I see somebody review it and them articulate it, or them put it together and see what the final product's going to look like, and then I'll do it, especially when it's something like this. Because I'm telling you, what's the next piece to come up is that
Centurion.
The Centurion, and that's LED, right?
Oh, USB, yes.
USB. Yeah, so USB. So I don't know who was going to get it, but it's like one of those things where you might want to just wait it out and see somebody review it first and how it's going to look, because that, again, is another suit that we have to wait and sit back and say, okay, how is this going to look once we get it in hand?
But I think the suit up suit for Silver Centurion is way different than this, because this is like snap-on pieces on top of already leather body, versus that, which is just another Iron Man with the
intricate pieces
panels out.
Intricate
pieces, but
that's the problem. It's the panels, because the panels are exposed. They're out.
Right.
So the thing is, you would think that when you see this and you see the panels that are basically exposed on it, that you want to at least, kind of safeguard that situation. Because like I'm pretty sure in production, when they pulled this out the box, or when they were going to production, they were looking at these pieces. They have to inspect certain things. They were probably looking at it, and it's like that to me is lazy. If you're looking at it and be like, it could possibly, but we'll let them figure it out. No, man. No.
Yeah.
No, that's disappointing.
Before we move on, I want to give a shout out to Anthony Scale Mafia. He says NR's got a long way to go. They aren't even on the same level on IPs, volume releases as Hot Toys, which is true. None of us wouldn't be here without even be here without Hot Toys. Absolutely. See, they're the global hub for everything. I wanted that. Give me 1 second. Yep. I would definitely want to address this, and that's actually leading into another conversation that I want to talk to about it later. But Trevor, yes, give me your thoughts.
Yeah, just in terms of this, like they have to step things up. The toy market, the collectible toy market, is tightening up. I mean, all over the place, from top to bottom. Hasbro, Marvel Legends to this stuff. You know what I mean? And people are expecting a lot more for their money. I mean, it's just it's a product of inflation. You know what I mean? People want more for what they're going to spend, and you can't let things slip like this, man. Because this is your reputation. Yeah, and I will address like the same with InArt. Like InArt is trying to do, like, going back to Mafia's point, they're trying to bring customs to the masses. I've been in the custom market. It's an expensive thing. You've got to dot every I and cross every T, because if you're going to pay $500 for something, you want that quality. You know what I mean? You're expecting custom quality. I'm expecting custom quality, even though I've paid double the amount for some of these figures, like the Joker or Aragorn. You have to step it up. It's just the market you're in. You can't let stuff like this slip, man. If you're Hot Toys, like, this is nuts. I mean, this is your Iron Man's your bread and butter, man. Like, you can't let this stuff slip. That's not good. It's gonna hurt your reputation in the long run.
They slipped on the butter.
Cut sales.
I totally agree. No, I totally agree. I mean, because they give us an amazing head sculpt, they give us amazing suit, and then something like not giving us foam on those parts is just lazy.
And
I'll look for that head sculpt on the aftermarket. You know what I mean?
You can't ride solely off of reputation, because then you're getting complacent at that point. You can't ride off of reputation. I don't know how. I don't care how big you are, how mass production. I don't care. Like, you can't ride off of reputation alone. And the thing is, we can't keep giving them passes on it just because we want to see another company fail. Or some people, not everybody, but some people, would like to see that. Not everybody. I'm not saying everybody's that way, but I'm just saying, we can't. Like, we have to actually call them out, because our money is in this, bro. You're putting your money in the product. Like, I can't tell you how many. I'm so glad you brought up that topic, Jay, because again, when you think about that, how many times have you gotten a piece in hand and pulled it out the box, and a piece broke? Just broke, just because a subtle movement will break a piece. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're spending this amount of money on these pieces, bro, and then knowing the hassle it's going to be to send it back and get another one, you know what I mean? Just that whole entire process. And then depending on, because not everybody's going to handle it that way. You know what I mean? Right. Not every company's going to handle that way, T-Dubs. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to really, really be careful about who you go through when it comes to intricate pieces like this. And Hot Toys is going to have to step up and be a bit more transparent, because you have these companies out there that are extremely transparent about their product, and they're listening, and they're asking us questions on what they can do to improve. Hot Toys ain't saying shit. Only if there's enough stink about it. You know what I mean? And the only thing that I've seen that they've done that for is a few figures when it came to the head sculpt. So they're gonna have to step up, man. And I'm sorry. Like, I love them, and I'll continue to get pieces from them, but my expectation now is high. It's literally is high. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Their audience is evolving. You know what I mean? Like I started in this a long time ago, and I quickly got into customs and learned that, like, every time I bought a Hot Toy, I wanted to get a better sculpt or a better set of clothing or something like that. And people are seeing that stuff now, and they're expecting it. And now you've got a company like InArts, which, you know, I know Mafia is saying money's tight. It's not going to be hard to pull toys collect. Yeah, they don't have the IPs that Hot Toys has, but that's not the point. Like, custom people will, you know, like once you get a taste of that, you know what I mean? It's hard to break away from that and the quality and stuff like that. So, like, it's going up for Hot Toys. They have to step it up a little bit. They can't get away with like, you know, I've seen a lot of the shows lately, and people are saying like, you can't get away with good enough anymore. Like, it's good enough. You know, it kind of looks like Kenobi. It's good enough. You can't do it when you've got companies coming up, even if they're selling product for twice as much as your basic price.
Right.
It's gonna pull people away, or at least make them think twice about, do I really need this figure that is kind of marginal for $280? You know what I mean? $300? Like, you know,
that's a good
maybe
point.
I wait, you know, I don't know. Or I don't need it, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot fighting for your money right now.
Absolutely. That's a good point. Unc, what's your thoughts on that? You know, just the figure, you know.
Yeah, for me, like, customs is like a thing that when you don't see that figure that you want, then you go to customs route. That's usually the way to customs. Customs is not a big gigantic IPs, or, you know, a lot of figures that we would see. So for like InArts, what they're doing right now is that they got this limited figure, that the figures that they're producing. And I don't think that they're going to be able to produce mass amounts of what we all want. I think it's going to be a limited line, and that's going to be it. It's not going to be, you know, Iron Man across the board. It's not going to be Spider-Man across the board.
They'll never get Marvel. They'll never get Star Wars.
No, what I understand it, but what I'm saying is never going to get to that level. So either you're going to make the decision of, I'm going to buy an art figure, oh, I like this one, I'm going to get that particular one. I'm not going to get all of them. So that's what I think is going on here. If you're going to get an in art, you're going to get that one in art. If you like it that much, that's just the way I think it's going to go down. I don't think it's ever going to get to where in art's going to make this mass production of figures. So
it's smart if they don't. It's very smart if they don't do it. To be honest,
they're not going to be.
They don't want to run into this issue.
They're not going to be a competition for Hot Toy directly for Marvel or Star Wars. They're never going to get those licenses.
Trevor,
but the point being,
never going to get there. No.
The point being that they're putting out quality products that people see and go, oh, why can't I get that? You know what I mean? I realize it's $500. I don't need rooted hair. You know, I like rooted hair, but like I know a lot of people don't like it. But like, why can't Hot Toys give me that? You know what I mean?
What you're saying, it becomes the new standard.
It pushes the standard. It pushes when you're in the customs, and I know what Keith is saying, but like there are a lot of in the customs world, like I got the Han Solo from Hot Toys a long time ago. I was not happy with the sculpt, and there was a incredible sculpt that came out that I bought for, you know, a few $100s, and it's fantastic. You know, it makes that figure great. You know what I mean? But that's the custom world. You know what I mean? Pieces and bits and like a better jacket for Indiana Jones, whatever it is. But like once I don't think people, I don't think for Vader, or something like that. But like people haven't seen a lot of that stuff. I see it in these chats and I see it on the shows that people have not been exposed to that level of stuff. And now InArt is bringing it to the masses and showing people like, look, you can have this for, granted, for twice as much as a Hot Toy.
But you don't have to get a custom piece. You don't have to get custom pieces.
You don't have to get a custom piece. Believe me, I'm backing off on buying like sculpts and having them haired and painted because like I got Lord of the Rings, I got Hobbit sculpts that I want like painted and haired, and I'm like, maybe I'll just wait till InArt comes out.
Exactly. So when you think about it, and that's my point is, when I think about the Batman Batman Begins, I've spent 200, I got it on a decent deal because I used points.
Right.
But even if I didn't use points, right? Why for the average consumer to spend $285, almost $300 for a figure, to have to turn around because the cowl is messed up, or it's not accurate, because the cape isn't accurate. For the average consumer, they have to go around, because there's some customer, you know, again, for instance, let's talk about Unreal Customs.
Right.
Which the head sculpt is incredible. The cape is incredible. But to have to spend $300 more on a custom piece for a figure that they could have actually given us quality for, and they hear us, because people, this is the second time around that we've gotten this figure, right?
Yeah.
They hear us, and they know the mistakes that they made the first time.
Yep.
And they're doing it again.
And
you know what I mean?
And you back up Hot Toys, because Hot Toys is like the pinnacle of what this is. And like, if they can't give it to us, if they can't give us the best at a price point that we can afford, you know what I mean? Like, why, you know, I guess I have to go to this next level of $500 per figure to get, like, why do I have to do that? You're Hot Toys. You have power. You have buying power. You have market power. You have the ability to hire the best sculptors, the best painters, the best manufacturers and production people over InArts. You know what I mean? Like, they're not as big a company. Like, why are you getting better quality from that? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why should I have to dip in and spend more money on a figure just to make a figure look decent enough to display? Or
well, you used to have to do that.
Yeah, like it's like
we're looking at it like, why am I doing that now?
Yeah, but I mean, you have, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you say you used to have to do that, but but why? My question is, like, why does the consumer have to do that? You know what I mean? So, and that's what
you've got.
Yeah.
You can accept that Han Solo that they gave you, and it doesn't really look like Han Solo. Or you can go out to the third party market and
look at Mario.
Around some of these chats and go, that's a really good head sculpt from Janix. Like, I'm gonna buy that and spend $300 to have somebody paint it, and I'm gonna have the best Han Solo out there if that's what I want.
Yeah, I mean, if that's
but
what you
now
want,
somebody's
cool.
giving that to you for $500. You know, like that Aragorn is insane.
Incredible.
I just spent. Okay, look at this Aragorn.
Yeah.
This head sculpt is a custom head sculpt. It was the best thing out there. It cost the price of not a flex, but it cost the price of the figure that InArt is putting out now, which is quite frankly better than this. You know what I mean? Like,
I want to get somebody else. I want to get the people's.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean it.
No, that's dumb. This. I mean, hey, this is great.
We took over.
We deviated, but this. I mean, this needs to be talked.
But you know what? High five, Trev, because we did bring the heat, bro. I like that, my brother.
You got the smoke.
We brought that smoke, bro. We brought that smoke.
Love it. Maj, your thoughts on on this? The quality of Hot Toys needs to step it up. InArt is right around the corner. What's your thoughts about all this?
I think InArt's just going to carve their own little niche in the market, and they're going to, like Trevor said, they're going to be giving you that quality. Now, one thing Trevor did misspeak on though, when he said, you're not going to get Marvel or Star Wars, you're not going to get Disney.
No,
forget Marvel or Star Wars. Disney's going to stay with Hot Toys unless they just bail on Hot Toys. So anything Disney under that, so any of the Fox properties that Disney now owns, any of that stuff is not going to go to InArt. It's going to stay
because they're going to stick with who can give them mass production.
Yeah, it's going to give them. It's going to go with Hot
Toys. I'm sorry, like to Mafia, like you're totally right, man. Will never be the best. They're about mass production. That's why they dominate. But they have nailed things. They have nailed things. They have nailed things. And then like you get something like this where it's like not even the sculpt. The sculpt is great, but the production part of it and the construction of it sucks. You know what I mean? So like, I mean, maybe it's a fluke figure and it's just it is what it is, and people are going to cancel it. But
I think
we've seen a bunch of these things.
I think what it is once again this is them being behind. They got Disney behind their backs, making them pump these things out quickly and as fast as they can, and it's about mass production. So certain things and you see things are going to be there's going to be slips, and
I think you're right too. I think Disney's pushing the Hot Toys further than what they're really able to go, which is why there's so many delays now. Because Disney is a huge company. they want their products out there. They want to be able to, you know, get that market share. So I think the Star Wars and the Marvel IPs and all the other Disney IPs that they're doing is what's taking precedence, and it's what's actually making them rush through things, and you're getting kind of pseudo decent things out of it, and just
it's also profit for Hot Toys though, which is why coming off the Neon Iron Man is what we're talking about. They're going to re-release that Neon Iron Man because it's easy, it's done,
right,
and they can make money on it.
But you can't tell me that Hot Toys doesn't have some prototypes. What's wrong with Leo?
You got a fire?
No.
Read the comment.
Oh my God! Hold on. Who just sent me? Yo, there's a Dr. Fate figure. Oh my God!
What? It came out.
What? Dr. Fate? Let's
1/6 Republic. This bro. They just said some. Yeah, it's a Dr. Fate. No, but they call it Magic Lord. But this Dr. Fate, it's not Hot Toy. No, they call it Magic Lord.
You had me hype, Lil.
I can't.
That's not a great enough name.
I thought Lil was on fire.
Pull me in real quick, bro. Can you put me out there real quick?
Hey, look, man, I thought he saw a mouse or something. He was jumping.
It's a fire.
Yo, I'm hyped. I am hyped. Look at this. Bro.
Fire with fate.
Look at that.
Wow. Computer was burning up or something.
Bro, that looks incredible. I need that.
Yo,
I need that.
We'll put it up. We'll definitely.
You know what? I'll send it to you, bro.
Yeah, we'll put it up. Definitely.
Sorry about that. I've been waiting for this.
Hey, look, dude. I'm sorry. Only time you see a brother jump like that is either a mouse, the cops coming, or some cheeks. It's on the
Yo, my girl's in here, man.
I'm just expecting to run downstairs and see what the hell you was doing.
Baby, I ain't looking at no cheeks. On my phone, there was no cheeks. I was looking at this figure. Baby, I wasn't looking at no cheeks, baby. Don't worry about it. It was just figure. Don't you worry about that. Ain't no cheeks. Ain't no cheeks. I'm not Mario. I wasn't looking at cheeks. Like, baby, it's
There goes Mario.
We know Mario get more cheeks than seat covers, bro. So definitely
Mario.
Man, right.
No, what real quick, Jay, what I was saying that is that you can't tell me that Hot Toys does not have some rooted hair prototypes in a warehouse somewhere that they've been testing. You can't tell me that's not going on right now.
Yes.
So you know, it's just if they want to get into it, I'm pretty sure they can if they want to.
Yeah.
They don't need to. They don't want to. They got Disney.
No, they don't need
to.
to.
Pushing up their mediocre quality stuff.
Nor should they. Nor should they.
They got the quality. They got the quality.
No.
Because there is a market for this stuff. The custom market is a different thing, and like InArt is tackling that from a mass production route. You know what I mean? Like what would cost you $1,000 for a Joker, rooted Joker? Hello, right here.
A pair of them.
You get 2 of them for $1,000. That's what they're doing. Hot Toys isn't doing that. That's not what they're about, and that's fine. You know what I mean? But the point being, like, people are seeing it and going, "Oh, wow, that's really good." You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to spend $500 on it, but like, why can't Hot Toys give me that for $300?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's going to get to that point. You know?
Yeah,
of course it is. Yeah, Trevor, you're right. I agree with you 100%.
Want to give a shout out to the Novi. He said, I wasn't aware of the suit up Mark V had issues assimilating. A real issue or making a mountain of an anthill. You know what?
No, it's a real issue. It's a real issue because I saw proof of it. I got photos of it. I got it's for 4 different.
It's a real issue.
It's a real issue and it's going around. Like literally, it's not a mountain out of a molehill. It's a real issue. So again, if I see it, I'm going to protect myself.
And I think that's you know what, and that's the thing. I think what it's going to take, like you said, it took 4 people. 4 people saying, "Hey, that's
enough for me."
Yeah,
that's enough for me. And 4 people now. And the thing is, it was in the same area. It wasn't the same pieces. But again, if you have people saying this, you know, that they're going to put once they get the pieces on, they're never touching it again. Like.
Wow.
Literally, that's how fragile it was, and it was so hard for me to get it on. I mean, just call it. I'm not. There's no excuses for that. Plain and simple.
That's
I
not
think that I think that if you're in how for the amount of money that you're spending on that figure, you have a right to feel the way you do.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel me? So that's again, it's not making a mountain out of nothing. It's reality here.
I
You
do
want
think
to sit there for hours trying to put that thing together.
Hell yeah, I'm not doing that, bro.
I get pissed about those Boba Fett backpacks as it is, man.
Hell yeah,
Hell
yeah, bro.
But I do think some people will take time, will take their time and actually enjoy the fact of taking their time, being intricate with it and putting it together. I do think some people would have fun doing it. I think it just depends on the individual, honestly. I think I can honestly say that looking at, looking in detail on Justin's review and looking at other reviews and watching the fact that they didn't have enough padding in certain pieces is kind of like, damn, come on, you could have gave us more damn padding. What does a little piece of foam cost? That's where I think, there are QC issues, or there were QC things that they were skipping on. But I also think it comes to the individual. Some people will probably take their time and put it together and be like, hey, not a problem for me. Others is gonna be like, hey, this is a lot. So who knows? I guess what I'm saying is that it really is to each his own. But I do personally, I think there's a problem where there's not enough padding on those pieces to protect the outfit.
Definitely a problem. It's definitely a problem. That's the thing, bro. It's definitely a problem. When you look at it, you can tell it's a problem. If I'm seeing these pictures, and the only reason why people send them to me because they knew that I wanted this piece. If they know you want something, they're going to send it out. You know what I mean? And they'll let you know beforehand. And this is them getting it in hand. They have it in hand. So, and these are people that it's not like they were conspiring with each other. They're saying the same thing. Hey, and it wasn't even about, hey, don't get it. They were saying, yo, if you get it, you want to be careful because this is what can happen. This broke on me. This is what I went through. They weren't saying, oh, I don't get no. They were just saying, I made the conscious decision to say, yeah, no.
Because I'll be honest with you, and I'm a little upset. I recently broke my Doc's antenna on the remote. That thing is fragile. Like fragile and just snapped. I was like, damn, okay. I gotta buy another one. Or I can go to Sideshow and just see if they can hook me up with another one, if that's a possibility. But these things are, some of these things are very fragile pieces. Really
fragile. And I'm gonna tell you, if you have the arena suit Boba Fett, Trev, bro. When you were just talking about that damn backpack, oh my god, bro! Like literally, I dropped it and a piece broke off. Then I had to glue it back on.
Yeah,
like literally, that's how
the non-magnetic ones are like insane, man. It's like
and this is magnetic. It's magnetic, but it's still.
Oh, that one is yeah.
Like it's magnetic, but when you move it, like it's still intricate. That's what I'm saying. Like
fidgety.
Yo, listen, we love Hot Toys. A lot of us started collecting Hot Toys figures. And that's cool. But we have to also be willing to call them out and be okay with that. Literally. It's not that we don't love you. It's just like, yo, your daughter does something. You love her to death. But if she does something wrong, you're going to correct her and call her out on it. And hopefully she'll learn from it. That's the whole process of the collecting community. They're supposed to hear from us. Because they're selling to us. So they need to hear from us. You feel me? So there is no excuse, plain and simple. I'm going to call you out and continue to call you out. And I can give a rat's ass who doesn't like me for doing it because I'm spending my money.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Exactly.
I want to go because there's a lot of people on the panel. Yeah. I gotta moderate. Second, brother, your thoughts on on this thing with NRs, and I know you've kind of you're not quick to jump on. I'm not saying people. I'm just gonna say you're not quick to jump on the NRs bandwagon. You have your reserves about it. But it's a kind of with all this going on with Hot Toys, and we just were talking about, Hot Toys does have some things that they need to work on. What is your whole thought process behind all this?
Well, with NRs, coming into the play. And actually, when you look at it, it's more of a thing of NR's going to be more of a niche type of thing because of the cost.
Yeah,
the cost is going to like you say, it's going to make the difference between mice and men and with this game.
Yeah.
And me personally, I have to see a finished product. I have to see it in hand for me to, sign off on it or try to get a piece. I want to see it in someone else's hand. I want to see it live. I said, because I know I've seen, some pictures of some of the figures. Like, say for instance, when they came out with the Joker, I was disappointed in the jacket and in the trench coat.
Really?
I was disappointed. I was like, wait a minute, for how much they want for this and what they're doing with the rooted hair and everything. I think the tailoring on the trench coat could have been a little better.
Now that you've seen it, like the final version of it, what do you think though?
Right, and I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they could have done a better job,
even on the final version.
Yes.
Wow.
They could have.
Wow.
And if I see it and I don't have it in hand, and I can see it looking at a computer screen, looking at it, imagine what it look like when I get it live in hand.
Wow.
So I'm not gonna put judgment on it until actually I see the finished product live.
Yeah.
And see someone handle it live, and they just like, hey, dude, this thing is really on point. The pictures didn't do it justice. And it may be that situation. But jumping on them yet? Nah, because we're talking about a considerable price. That is like that. Where by my understanding, for the Joker is almost like the cost of almost four Hot Toys.
Yeah,
it's 2 figures though. You get 2 figures.
You got the two pack. Okay.
Yeah.
Essentially.
NR's is the one they doing the Batman too, right?
Yeah.
Doing the Batman, Airborne.
Yeah, because the Batman had that all-in pack, and you could get everything or whatever. So that's your piece.
I'm working on getting the in-art Joker a little early to compare to this. This is a Youngsel custom suit.
That looks good.
It's like top quality, man. Like she's a Korean tailor. This is like the person that people go to in the custom world. And the sculpt is a haired sculpt.
That's nice.
It's not the best sculpt that's out there in the custom world, but it's a good sculpt and it's well haired. And this is the thing with the hair that people are like, oh, it's going to be, no, it's solid, man. It's like it's hairsprayed in there. It's not, you really can't hurt it unless you touch it too much. But this is a quality suit, and I really want to see what they do compared to this. My thing is, like, Viper was in that community. Like, he was a customizer. He did some. He wasn't. I'm going to be honest. He wasn't the greatest painter out there or hair person out there, but he knows that community, and that's what makes me feel good about. That's like initially when I knew that he was on that team, I was like, this could be good, and you still got to see what they put out. But that Joker made me feel like, they're in good hands here. They know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
But also with that being said, I'm glad that they're out there. I'm glad that they're out there pushing an envelope with things. That way, it puts Hot Toys. It backs them up in a corner.
Yeah.
And the thing that that's saving Hot Toys is the cost. Bottom line. If they come out with figures and hit them at the strong points for Hot Toys, they got the IP licenses. They pretty much got a customer base that's there, and Hot Toys to a certain point, no, they the biggest thing that's out there right now. So when art's coming in, it's like, okay, well, we got to step our game up and make sure our quality is of that standard for us to keep the customers. Because, say for instance, if you got people that got discretionary money, they can turn around and say, you know what?
Yeah.
Arts is doing this. I'm going over this side. Hot Toys, see you later. So, but competition is good because it keeps them on their toes.
Exactly. Hot Toys is the gateway drug. The gateway drug to NR, basically.
Yep. You got one dealer selling some good stuff and one. Deal some of the better stuff.
But they're not going to have those licenses, so that if you want Marvel or DC,
Yeah.
you're just not going to get that. It's not. It's
And
not
here-
Now, if
here's
they
the
had
thing,
started
bro.
with the Terminator line, we be talking something different. 'Cause,
But-
like,
Yes,
might-
yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
Exactly,
Right.
right.
Yeah, buddy.
But-
something different
Yep.
right now.
But
I
listen
had
though,
exoskeleton. I'll take it. Thank you.
exactly. But listen,
That's
it's
what
like
I'm talking about.
I want to praise. Like, look, we can talk about. Okay, yeah, I'm disappointed in Mark V. I see that, right? I'm highly disappointed in that. But I'm also celebrating that mech tech suit because it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's a decent piece. It's a work of art. I am celebrating that again, the Hydra Stomper, Steve Rogers, and in Captain Carter. For what I wanted, it gave me everything that I basically needed. So I'm celebrating those pieces. I celebrate the simple fact that the pieces that we have to come. I don't care what anybody says. That She-Hulk is incredible. And
Yeah,
I
no
cannot
doubt they're
wait.
stepping up their game.
They are
Yeah,
stepping up their
absolutely.
game, and this is what we
They
want
are.
them to do. So that's what I'm saying. We believe in
But
them.
then when they drop
Some-
the ball on something
Yeah.
like this, it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what the
But-
hell, man?
Like Second Brother said, though, I'm glad that there's a comfortable space to have variety out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That we have in arts, that we have hot toys, that we have even so toys, that we
Yeah.
have like a lot of these, unlicensed companies that are saying, you know what, we're going to take risk and put figures out there that we know certain people want. So I'm in it on that. I love that.
Absolutely. Lou, your opinion on all this, man? With N-Art and Hot Toys. They
Listen,
need to
I'm gonna
step
talk
it
to
up.
you in New York lingo. All right, my brother. Listen, you got one dealer that always had the good stuff, and then you got that new exotic that's happening across the street. And you don't want to disrespect your local corner guy, but the man on the corner got something else that it's like, I need to go check out.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on right now.
Layman's
Yeah.
term. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
That's what's going on right now.
Layman's.
We-
Facts.
we-
Everyone
we want
out
to-
there, that is street knowledge.
Facts.
You get your
Well,
you get your
people out
daily
there know.
coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, and every once in a while you have to go to a gourmet coffee shop to get your
Exactly.
latte or whatever.
Get yourself an espresso. You know
Exactly.
Exactly,
But-
exactly. A little,
but
little extra.
literally, like, let them get their legs, let them find their footing, let them be that baby that crawls till it starts to stand up and walk. And once they start walking, they can start running. Let it happen. You can get all the other figures you want. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Individually cherry pick
Mhm.
what you want in your collection.
Yeah.
And that's what InArts is. It's the cherry picker of the litter.
And
Yeah.
they're not a competitor. They're not a
No.
competitor for Hot Toys. They're not going
I
to get those
agree.
licenses.
I agree.
They're not.
You
they're
can't-
not,
you
they're
can't.
not.
They may
They're
come
not-
out
Totally
with
agree.
things like those.
Yeah.
Like they may get things like the customizers have been looking for a long time and working on for like Taxi Driver. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like shit that's
So-
like old Game of Thrones. Like Game of Thrones could be great because
Yeah.
3-0 has dropped
Yeah.
the freaking ball on that. But
Yeah.
Yes. So
That's where they're gonna
where
thrive,
everyone else
like-
failed. Exactly.
Yeah.
Where everyone else failed, they're going to reign supreme in. Where something was hot and they have a license for it, like Joker, and they can make it better, they're going to do that. We're going to see what happens with that Batman. That
OG
new
Bando
Batman that's
said
coming
Loco
up.
Lu. The InArt is that side. Oh.
It's
Yo,
that side. It's that side. You know what I mean?
that's it. Like you got Hot
It's that
Toys is
side.
your main chick, InArts is your side chick. Whatever
Well,
Hot
I don't know
Toys
what you're
doesn't
talking
give
about
you.
side
whoa,
chicks, man.
whoa, Leo, Toys on here.
Listen,
Wait a minute. Hold
listen,
up.
bro. But this is facts.
Hold up.
This is facts.
Yeah,
Hold
come
up.
on,
Listen
come on.
to me. It's facts. Hot Toys is that main chick. To a lot of people, InArts is that side piece. That's
right.
just the way they look
My
at
wife
it.
don't watch this, but I'm
No,
gonna
Listen,
because
it is-
I'm
it
telling
is-
you, bro.
It is that, but it
It's
is
getting weird.
Let's-
It's getting
we-
weird.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's
He's
be
right.
real.
He's
Because
right.
that's
And
the
this
way it is.
time-
Until
this-
they portray, because that's the thing is, people are like right now, this is what I'm seeing, right? People are jumping ship, bro. They're jumping ship, but they're not. Look, I'm not jumping off. I'm not saying it like Hot Toys to the point that I'm like, you know what? Nah, I don't want them to do with them anymore. I'm not saying that. None of because you'd be a fool to say that. Like literally, you'd be a fool because they are giving you so much heat. They are. They're giving you heat, but at the same time, we hold them at a certain level. But again, when you look at InArts, we just know that they're at a certain tier because here's the thing. Don't forget, that it's not just InArts in the fray. I just found out from other people that now we're going to start seeing J&D, which I'm never collecting J&D because that's just going to be expensive as hell. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. If they go silicone on their head sculpts, it's going to be ridiculous.
I'm never doing that.
You know what?
I've seen some of that
and I'm gonna
stuff.
say this. Leo brings up a good point because I don't know if y'all all seen The Founder. Great movie about the guy, Roy Kroc,
McDonald's.
Great movie. But there's a part in the movie where he was with his wife, and then him and his, he kind of left his wife, and he turned around, and he had a side chick, and the side chick showed him how to make, milkshakes cheap. And he turned to his wife and was like, I want a divorce. So what I'm saying is sometimes
you know what? I'm trying to
hold on, listen.
But don't be this. The thing is, don't jump, because the thing is, it's not guilty talk, it's just being real. You're comparing something. It's like a comparison. That's the way it is.
What I'm saying is your side. I'm trying to your side. What happened was his side chick became his main chick, and that's what. And you're seeing a lot of people leaning towards with this whole thing with InArts. A lot of these figures are looking great, but here it is. We have one figure in hand. One. Hot Toys has what we just talked about, the 600th piece.
Yeah.
So, over 600 pieces.
And let me bring it back around, Jay. Let's bring it back around. So you jump ship, you go to your side chick. You say, I don't want to be with your main chick. But then she does something that kind of makes you remember who she really is and what she represents in your life. And now you're with this one, and they're giving you quality until this side chick messes up, and you want to run back, and it's too late. You feel me?
This is why you never listen. Grass looks greener on the other side always, but you never know what took its time.
Exactly,
it's gonna be some y'all that's gonna be sleeping in a corner tonight.
I'm not. I'm just being 100% real. Like, if you can't accept the realness, it's just real. The thing is, we have to look at it from that perspective.
Wifey just text me.
What she said?
Don't come upstairs tonight.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Man, y'all talking about side chicks and milkshakes and all that shit.
Leo just heard the basement door go click.
This is taking a misogynist turn for sure.
You know what? Don't sit over there like you're being all innocent now, because you don't want to get this started.
Wait. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I am Loco Lu 24/7. It's not just YouTube. This is outside of YouTube. My wife, when she met me, I was Loco Lu. I did not court her to be my girlfriend. I took her off the market and made her my main. You feel me?
Okay.
All right. You feel me? Pep talk.
Hey, look what Anthony wrote right here. He said they jumping ship on an Instagram model that haven't met in real life. Cash via Venmo. Bars.
Okay,
Bars.
That's
bars.
I mean, listen.
Bars.
That's fine.
Bars.
Listen.
Sorry.
At the end of the day, bro, it's choices. It's all about choices. InArt is giving you a certain level of product. Okay, cool. We know that top tier, whatever. They're giving you custom pieces, things. And again, they're straight out the gate. I mean, Hot Toys, when they started, they were out the gate. We gravitated to them because, again, they were giving us things that were quality at that point. This is what, but like everyone's saying, they'll never be on this particular level because of the licensing issues. Hot Toys has way too many licenses, and they have too many, they've already built their credibility. Everything is already there. You know what I mean? Their clientele is there. They know that they actually have mass production. They have followers. They have people out there that can continue to buy. InArts is just basically coming into the fray, and it's an uphill climb. It's going to take them. It'll take them almost a century to get to where Hot Toys is right now. I'm sorry, it is
volume. It's volume in this game because the cost of production for these figures, not talking about like 1/12 figures, that are plastic like Hasbro. This is a high cost for this
high
stuff.
end.
So, you got to have those licenses are gold, man. That's gold. Like I was saying, you could release a taxi driver figure, but there is a limited audience for that. You know what I mean? Star Trek, the same way, like with Exo 6, they do great stuff, but like there's a limited audience for Trek. You know what I mean? Like it's not a gold mine like Marvel and Star Wars. It's just not. So you know,
true.
They've got to pick and choose. Like it's
They do.
This could be a gold mine for them. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings absolutely
It is.
Yeah,
absolutely is.
Bro, this thing dropped and it just like the internet went nuts.
Because it looks like the actor. It looks
Yeah.
exactly like the actor.
Mhm.
If anything, it looks way better than the Gandalf that they first showed off from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And
I pre-ordered both
here's
of them.
the
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even a big Lord of the Rings fan like that. I respect Lord of the Rings.
This
love
$2
the
grand for
But
you.
when I saw these two pieces, I was like, yeah, I'm need to get in on the ground floor on these because they look dope.
Yeah.
They look
No,
amazing.
that Aragon is
Yeah.
on point,
Yeah.
man. On point.
The thing is,
Dude,
I just
it's
didn't do
on
it because I don't need it in my collection, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
See, this is Lord of the Rings is something that I can admire from afar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not my cup of tea. But let's say InArts did something like Last Samurai or
Ooh.
anything that's like Lone Wolf and Cub, those black and white
Mhm.
samurai.
Yes.
Give
Now
me
you're
some
talking,
give me
Lou.
some of that.
Now
There
you're
you go.
talking,
Some of-
Lou.
There
Give
you
me some
go.
of
That's
that.
where their bread and
from
butter is.
InArts.
Yeah.
This is where that custom world is, man. I have Michael what's his name? Michael Douglas from Falling Down as a custom.
Falling
Okay.
down.
Oh
You
shit!
know what I'm talking about? Like
I would want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's oh man, I gotta see that.
I'll
Yeah.
send you a picture.
Definitely.
It's
Yeah.
great.
I
It's
got-
fantastic.
I had to get a custom of Eddie Brock because the one that I got from
Yeah.
what was it, Premiere? It wasn't 100% accurate. It was good enough for me at the moment, and then I saw the head sculpt for this one, and this one's phenomenal. Just look at that.
Yeah.
That right there is Eddie Brock.
Customs?
This is
Definitely.
custom piece,
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
like
And I'm yeah.
Jack Nicklaus from you know, The Shining. You know what I mean? I have one of those.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that
Nice.
is
Oh,
ripe.
bro.
That is ripe for a license. It's an easy license to get, and Hot Toys is not tackling that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
They
didn't
leaving
they say
money
they're
on the
doing
table.
like a Michael Jackson or something? Is doing
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
Five
doing
Bucks?
Michael Jackson. They're doing.
That's
I think they're
killer.
doing Jordan. I think they're
No-
going to
no
do
pun
like
intended.
different. Yeah, like they're definitely going to do those things. Like I'm even waiting for my Muhammad Ali. I'm waiting for that
Yeah.
figure. That's my
Hell
most
yeah.
anticipated of the year.
Hell
Like
yeah.
literally.
If I can get all the Monsters figures,
Yeah.
Lily, Herman,
Mhm.
Marilyn, Grandpa, and
would be
Eddie,
amazing.
That's
I would
that
love
custom
that.
world, and like it's gonna,
That I would love to have.
thin. It's thin,
Love it.
and they gotta like, you know, you've
Yeah.
got to charge for that because you're not gonna get the volume that Star Wars and
Yeah.
and Marvel is.
I understand, Trevor. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Get that.
No. I'm saying, like, I'm not saying to you. You know, but, like,
Okay.
Smoking
but
with
other
that
people,
powder,
like,
we
they don't
never
understand
ending
why it's like
story.
$500 or
Ooh.
$1,000.
Yes,
It's
I
like that's
would love
Ooh.
that. Never
Smoke
ended.
them. If they
Yeah,
did
bro.
that, if they give me a Treyu and they give me,
Hell
oh
yeah.
come on, man.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yes.
If they did that, even though I was scared as shit at that movie when I was young, I would bro, them two big ass pillars, bro. I was like, oh hell no.
That's one of my favorite movies, man.
It is one of the
love
most. It is, bro. It is one of my favorite
that
films. But
love that
yeah, but literally, but yeah. I mean, that's the thing is like they can capitalize on that. And in arts, they have a space because they have everybody's attention. Like I said last night, you have my attention. You don't have my full confidence, but you have my attention. I don't have that Joker figure in hand yet to really tell you whether or not I mean, now I do have the Batman on. I paid that off. The Batman all-in set. So that's paid off. That's completely done.
Mhm.
Because again, it's something that I wanted. I wanted to have it. Just eventually, you know, the whole Catwoman situation, but I got some inside intel, so I'm kind of settled with that. I'm cool.
Mhm.
But yeah, that'd be the second piece I get. But again, I just want to have these pieces in hand. You know what I mean? Just to see how it goes. Like if InArt, I'm gonna tell you, if InArts decides to say, all right, they're not gonna, I'm not saying they're gonna get this license because somebody already has a license, but if they said we're gonna do Last of Us figures with that movie coming, with that show coming out on Sunday, it'll go nuts.
Yep.
Like people will pre-order those pieces. That's
Blade
what's gonna
Runner.
happen. Blade Runner, bro. Original. I'm talking about original Blade Runner though.
Oh hell
OG
yeah.
Blade Runner.
Well, really
OG.
both of them. I'd take both.
Yeah, but I want original first.
And I've got customs already. I bought like great customs for both of those. The Joker,
yeah.
but I'm buying the InArt Joker, man. Like I want this to work because
yeah.
this is good. Like this
Yeah.
is a good route. for 1/6 for sure.
If they give us a 2-pack Second Brother and Jay's set, that'd be dope.
Hell yeah!
I would put it right
With
here every time the show comes on, and it have like a little
the little grail.
Yeah, a little grail. Like I'll just have it right here, like straight up. One would come with pimp powder, and the other one would actually come with a Macho Man hat.
Oh my god! I gotta. We gotta.
Jay and Second Brother. I'll buy that.
I gotta find out what Maz is thinking, because Maz is over there working on
setting up a shot.
I'm just going through Hero Clicks. Maybe I'll do Spectre and Galactus.
Nice, brother.
Oh.
What is your thoughts with this whole NR thing in Hot Toys?
Well, I kind of started that conversation earlier. I mean, NR's going to be a whole different game. I mean, it's going to be like when you want a figure done right, that's where you're going to go. But they're not going to have all the licenses we're going to want, you know, because all the Disney stuff's going to be with with Hot Toys, and that's a huge umbrella now. Now they've owned Fox and they own Lucasfilm and Marvel and all that stuff. I mean, Avatar. All that stuff's Disney. That's so. I mean, it's just a huge list of IPs that they're not going to have access to. Now, they might be able to fudge one or two here and there because of their licensing right now. They're only really licensed to do stuff in, like, the Joker is technically licensed into Asia, in that market, and not in the U.S. So maybe they can scoop by it with that special license there, and of course we'll buy it through our retailers the way we're doing now. But it's going to hurt them a lot not having that, and they really need to focus on IPs that nobody's touching. If they want to really carve out their niche, like we were talking about, Blade Runner, Never-Ending Story.
Yes.
If they could crack that Mad Max license, which is possible to get, that would be great. But I don't think
they need to crack that IP open to stuff that Hot Toys just isn't even looking at, and just kind of sneak in there and take those licenses. I wonder if Hot Toys even has the Aliens license anymore. Maybe they can make my Ripley and Power Loader, because Hot Toys failed to do it in 2017. So
they may not have it in Asia. If they can get it in Asia, that's all they're selling to. So like that's all they need.
Jaws, Goonies,
ideally they'd like the US.
I did hear through the grapevine though that they could possibly be tackling Michael Knight and Kit.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that show as a kid. That show doesn't hold up. So I
would get that.
Are you kidding me?
That would sell like hotcakes in Germany, man.
That would sell crazy over here. $6 Million Man, exactly. If you did that, you give us Steve Austin.
Now you're talking $6 million man.
Come on now.
You get that?
Come on.
If you did that,
the 21st century, 25th century, yeah.
If you did that, man, look, I don't care what nobody say. I'd buy, if you do that, if you do the A-Team, I'd buy that.
Hell yes.
All day.
Yes.
The original Battlestar Galactica, I take all of that.
There you go.
I'll take the remake Battlestar Galactica, to be honest with you.
Well, see, I'm anything I can get closer to my childhood, that's what I want. So
again, I try to rewatch, because I used to love Battlestar Galactica as a kid, but I try to rewatch it, and it was just painful to try to.
The old show was hard to watch.
You talking about the old show? No.
New show I want. Battlestar Galactica, I would definitely buy the new one.
No,
for sure.
Definitely.
When the old show, when they got to Earth, that's when it as they say, jumped the shark.
Galactica 1984.
That was awful.
They should have stayed in space.
That superpowers, and they're jumping over buildings and
stay in space. Yeah, should have stayed in space.
Yep.
Man.
So the last question for tonight, and I kind of came up with this because of the whole thing with the Mark V suit up. And this is something we all went through. At some point, we have all been through this shit. Like I just said, it happened to me with Doc Brown. Antenna broke, and now I can't even find the other piece, which sucks, because I'm like, damn, I just would have glued it. But have you ever broke a figure, and what did you do to fix it? Like, did you take it? Did you, were you able to take it back to the retailer like Sideshow? Did you try to fix it with some super glue? Did you just leave it broke, or did you go on eBay and try to buy another accessory or something like that? Maz, I'm gonna start with you with that.
Oh man. I haven't. Thankfully, I'm gonna knock on this not wood thing, whatever this is, but I haven't broken anything too valuable as of yet. Even though we saw before the show started, Galactus starting to fall, but we caught it. We caught it. He's good. And that was because I nudged his. He's really front heavy right now because of the moon. But you know, I have broken smaller things. Like for example, I got that NECA figure, McCready from the Thing, and as soon as I got it, I broke the flamethrower. But you know, just a little bit of glue, and then I had a whole bunch of UV resin left over from my 3D printing days, and I put that on there also to harden that bond even faster. And just, it's fine, you know, it's never been broken. But yeah, I mean, like my Pred Alien that showed up, and it's got just horrible joints.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't even know how to fix that. I just try not to touch it. As much as I bought it for photography now, I mean, posing it is a nightmare. It's probably akin to trying to play with the suit up of that Mark V right there. I mean, it's just you get it in a pose and the leg falls off, and then you get the leg back on, the other leg falls off, you know, or the arm droops down, or it's just a big, you know, nightmare. It looks great, but the joints have just always been hell on it.
Kikis.
But yeah, I really haven't broken anything too detrimental yet. Thankfully, especially in that scale, it's all been smaller stuff. You know, like my NECA turtles, I broke one of the joints on that, but I fixed it. I got it fixed. So yeah.
Lou, I want to go to you because you do a lot of crazy posing with those, especially those Spider-Mans. I see how you. I'm like, oh my god, like dude. So, and I mean, but the poses look are always on point. So I'm gonna ask you, have you ever like broken anything, or if you did break it, were you able to easily fix it?
Oh, I'll give you one that's gonna demolish T-Dubs again. So on my channel, I have the Venom Pool unboxing and fix video. So I got mine's broken. It already arrived broken. I had to literally disassemble it because they wouldn't give me the shipping label to ship back to them to give it back to me because I couldn't prove that it was broken.
Wow.
It's a rubber skin. It's a rubber skin.
Right.
So they like, oh, I don't see nothing broken. I said it's inside is broken. You can't, like, it won't ratchet.
Right.
Still can't tell it's broken. Whatever. I'm not dealing with them again. So I took it upon myself to disassemble the figure and see the inner workings. And I was able to fix it. And it's 98, 95% back to where it was originally, but it's still not perfect.
Got you.
So sometimes I'm not able to go and get a new one or send out for a new one from Sideshow because, you know, either I got it too late, I missed the window, or what have you. But I always find a way to fix stuff. You know, in Geeking Out, they call me the doctor. I find a way to fix something.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we had Take Your Position last week on Leo's channel, and I had snapped the peg off of Ranger Slayer. And she didn't come with extra ones. It was a 3-0 figure. So I fixed that one. A lot of super glue, a lot of trial and error, sanding down, and finding out the way to re-get that, you know, round peg back into its spot and find that sweet spot again. And once I did, it was back to business as usual. I just got to be extra careful because it's not like it was originally. So it's all about care with your figures. But obviously, you're going to snap a peg when you know, Take Your Position, Pose Wars, or you doing any kind of battling of posing off your figures to the fullest. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do snap some stuff here and there, and I make it work. And me being innovative is the way for me to keep my figures long term. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of my figures that I buy have sentimental value. Marty has sentimental value.
Yes.
Spider-Man, Venom, my turtles. You know my turtles have sentimental value.
Oh, hell
I got a turtle right in front of me all time. There's always a turtle in front of me.
Lou
Gotta
kill somebody
box it.
about them turtles.
Yo, listen. got you, okay? I got you. Let me stop.
Yeah, I know.
Lou reminded me though. I did break a peg on my Grid Alien, my Hot Toys Grid Alien. One of the wrist pegs broke, and he only came with the ones on him. He doesn't come with extra ones. So
Yeah,
I'm up the creek. I have no, and they're a weird size, so it's not like I can just go buy Bob's pegs off of eBay.
Right.
They're I don't know how to address it because I actually, me trying to fix it actually broke the ball.
Oh, shit.
So it's not like I can like put a pin in it and make it work. No, it's
it's not repairable at that point.
So if anybody's got an old Alien, not the Alien Warrior, but the older Hot Toys Alien, like a wrist peg, a black one, let me know.
Yeah, those when they have those specialized pegs, those are hard to find. Like I ran into that with when I had them. Hellboy, the recent one that came out, his it was a big red peg, and I'm like, damn, where can I find that? I had to go on eBay, pay $14 for another.
You could find one. I can't. I still can't find one for that Alien.
The Warrior peg doesn't work, Moz?
No, it's too small. That's way too small, dude.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Is yours broken?
Yeah.
This happened about a month after I bought the figure.
Oh my God.
Damn, that sucks.
Posing it for a shot, and this is a terrible design. And the peg was like so stuck in there, like it was so fused, and it just snapped the peg. And look at what that is. Like that's inside a rubber body.
Yeah.
On a solid body, and it's hollow inside. So the peg was like coming out of a hollow body onto this thing that was like super tight. And like,
Trevor, look at the bright side though. All that moving around you just done though, your head has not fallen off once. The head of mine would have fallen off like 20 times.
No, the head is great. Just doesn't have an arm.
My head just been bloop. Oh, God.
So I've tried to fix this like about 6 different ways, and nothing has really worked.
Oh man!
So
he's not a cheap figure anymore.
Is the post still in there?
No, the post broke off. I mean, it snapped off at the body. It snapped off in the arm at the body. So I had an epoxy that I set for like I don't know 4 days. And I thought it was going to hold. So now I'm working on like a pin system, like getting a pin in there, just so I can even just display it with an arm. I don't even care.
Maybe
it's ridiculous.
Maybe try one of those oversized Reveltech joints. Maybe that will work.
Oh man, you don't know. Like this body is just like getting into this body is like insane. It's
Oh, I could get anything into that body. Trust me.
Luke can. He can get in there. He ain't called tripod daddy for nothing. He ain't called tripod daddy.
I'm afraid of that, man. I don't even want it back if I say
that. Sounds like
I don't think you want it back. No.
See, I got killed for my comment, and they ain't say shit about that.
Right.
But we expect that from Luke.
Of course.
Hey, Unc. So, have you had anything? You got a lot of
I got a lot of plastic. I got a whole lot of plastic.
And that's what I'm saying. And it's like stuff that's like grail, holy grails. Like, have you ever had anything?
I've broken a few things. I've used easy out kits. When I was in the Navy, we had a thing called an easy out kit. What you do is you actually can drill inside the peg. And then you use another tool that goes the opposite way, and you turn it in, and then you use that tool and you can pull it right out.
Yeah, I tried something like that.
Anybody
broke?
Wow. Okay. So, the last thing I broke was DC's Metalman, Mercury. He had a pair of scissors that go on his hands. You could pop in and out. Well, it didn't pop out. It broke.
Ay. No bueno.
He's muted or something?
I think you went. I think you're mute.
You got muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. And the peg was so small that I couldn't easy out it. So what I did was I just went and bought another one. It wasn't that much. That's the only thing I've really broken. I've never, like I said, when Lou and I were talking about pegs the other day, it's just, I'm always afraid of Hot Toys when I'm snapping, hands in and out. It's like, sitting there shaking and going, oh, please. And, Next thing you know, it goes snap, and then you're on to the next peg. So, but no, not really. Nothing's ever fallen out of the shelf or I've dropped or anything like that. And like I said, I got a lot of loss of space, like B9s. I got the Robbie Robot. I got a bunch of old school
Got
Thor
classics.
stuff. Yeah, I got like I got all the B9s. I got the negative B9, the golden boy, and I got the regular B9. I'm trying to get a Lost in Space Jupiter 2. The one I want is a custom build, and it's not very cheap, but I want it. I was talking to Benjamin Green. He was getting one. The one he's talking about getting is like really nice, retractable legs and everything. But no, I really haven't booked anything. No.
So, say what you will about pegs, though. Sideshow at least gives you a peg for each hand. I mean,
yeah.
That is,
So Hot Toys do too, but it's
no. I mean, each hand that comes with a Sideshow figure has a peg in it.
That's
so you
true.
get like
once
8
you break
hands,
that
and
one,
you got a peg in
but
each
once
one
you
of
break that one, you have to go and pop one off on the next one, so it doesn't even ends up defeating the purpose.
But you have 8 instead of like 2.
No, that's true. That's true. But then the hand that you really want, you're gonna have to pop it out anyway, like a regular Hot Toy.
Right.
Hey,
Lel. So yeah, have you ever broke anything? But before you ask that question, you got somebody.
I'm not even paying attention to Carlos. I'm not paying attention to Carlos, man. He's just a fool. I'm not doing that. I'm not even. I knew it was going to come down.
Bomb.
Like literally, wow.
Say he's going to do it.
Tons of bitch, man.
Hey, Lil, you said you got a bottle of Fred Palmer's.
Oh shit!
Oh
damn!
Hell, man.
Here we go.
Yeah. So yes, I have. Well, here's the thing, bro. It's very rare that I break a figure. It's more so just like the pegs or little intricate pieces that get broken off and that you have to glue back on. Posing, I can honestly say, knock on wood, posing every figure that I have, I've never broken because it's sort of like you got to feel your way around the figure, the joints, make sure you know how they move first, before you even actually put it in a pose that you have thought of or imagined or you envisioned yourself. Test the joints out because it's not going to always work. For me, it's just been pegs, wrist pegs, because you know how forcefully you have to get the hands on depending on which figure you have. Sometimes it snaps off. I hope they, kind of switch that process up, but that's the only thing. And probably weapons, guns, you know what I mean? Like if it falls, it breaks. If it's too extended, I said the other day, the backpack to the arena suit Boba Fett fell, and one of the pieces came off. I had to glue it back on. Gorilla Glue. Shout out to you. Shout out to also Michael, shout out to you as always. But that's mainly it. I mean, I haven't really broken too many pieces, man. I've it's just mainly not the figure, that is, because I can always know which figure I can pose and I can push it to its limits, and what figure not to. You know what I mean? So I can kind of feel myself around that.
Trevor's got some
public service announcement. This stuff is awesome. JB Super Weld Extreme.
Yes, that is good stuff.
Holy crap, it's good.
It's incredible. It's actually better than Gorilla Glue.
It is incredible.
It's 10 times better than Gorilla Glue, and it's not as messy.
No, it's pretty good. And it's not super stinky or anything like that. It's
good. Definitely. So
that's what she said.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Second brother, did you, because I'm your resident poser, but have you, without me being there, because I ain't broke shit. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, if I break if I break any history, oh, you best believe I'm buying it. I gotta buy him another one. So I'll be careful. I'll be like, I'll be under pressure. Like, please, man, enough.
Man,
Yeah. So
wet.
without me, have you broken any of your figures or?
No, I had one come that was already broken.
Oh shit! Do tell.
Wow.
That was the Sideshow Jason Voorhees.
Really?
The foot joint was broke. When I took it out the box, the thing just fell off, broke in two pieces. It was already broken in the box.
You said the Sideshow Jason Voorhees?
So I turned around and got in contact with him, took pictures of it. I'm like, man, y'all shipped me something. And at first he was like trying to give him that little bit of a hard time. I'm like, if you look, UPS just dropped it off at the door. And I just opened it up. So what y'all gonna do?
The Sideshow Jason Voorhees got a horrible body too.
Yeah. They made good on it. They made good on it. But you know, foot pegs, and then you got the
nice.
Oh wow.
That's a great light.
Premium toys. Who the hell is Premium Toys?
I don't know, but
come on, Mars. You know who that is.
Toys did this one.
I'm bugging off the chat
Premium
right now.
Toys did?
Carlos and Mafia, bro.
Premier Toys.
No, y'all still ain't looking at that freaky shit that's going on in the chat.
Carlos and Mafia, bro.
Carlos and Mafia off the chain, man. Both of them.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
bro!
I'm up here. I'm like, just look. I'm like, y'all crazy. Shit.
Yo, they are crazy, man. Like,
anyway.
and then Mafia gonna be like, "You okay, Leanne?" He's an ass, man, straight up. But nah, this piece is incredible.
Take a look at Dr. Fate.
I thought Hot Toys teased this one though, and just hadn't put them out yet or something.
I see what you did there, Trey. Nah, that's nice. I like this, bro. And that's the thing is, well, I don't know what Hot Toys is going to do now. You know, because it's, you know, they might,
them, right? They did tease them, right?
I don't know.
No, they didn't.
I didn't
I
think
thought they did.
I don't remember seeing it for Hot Toys.
I don't know. It's all blur now.
It wasn't Hot Toys. It was probably this one that was teased.
Yeah, this one looks good, man. It looks good.
Placeholder.
Yeah, it's a placeholder. The head sculpt can definitely work, but it still looks good.
The head sculpt looks fine.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
I'm gonna take that head sculpt and put it on my character from World's End. You know, my robot.
Did you? Yeah. Hey, are you reading that?
I'm not even going.
Create a really old James Bond figure.
It really does. It really does look like. Yeah. I can definitely
Man, that brother needs some counseling. That brother needs some counseling.
I can't wait to go back.
I'm not even paying any attention. Is that?
Yo, I swear to God, man.
Punisher says this figure looks boring to him. Punisher XL.
Yeah.
The movie was pretty boring.
When you look at it,
right?
Is there any? Go through those pictures real quick. I'm just trying not to laugh, bro, because these motherfuckers is funny.
See, that's how I'm gonna have them if I have them in my collection.
See, I like this, but this isn't a product shot. This is way too much Photoshop and something.
Yeah, I hate that.
Figure, and that concerns me of what the figure's actually gonna look like.
What it's gonna look like once you get it in hand. Yeah.
I mean, trust me, I like to add special effects to my shots and stuff, but that I'm doing.
Yeah, you add too much, Maz.
Yeah, you add too much.
Nah, this looks good though. This looks good right here. This one right here. This pose right here. It looks good.
It looks like that gold is going to be real plasticky, though.
Yeah, it's looking like a Marvel Legend plastic right there.
Yeah, that does not look like that chrome, shiny. I don't know.
It needs to be that.
Let's see his feet.
That chrome plate.
Yeah, where's his feet at?
Let's show. Yeah, show his feet. Show his feet. If he shows the patas, everybody will be happy, including Carlos. Carlos will be happy. Show the patas.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say this: all damn near all feet are ugly. The only person I know that has pretty feet are my daughter, and I said feet. That's right, pretty feet are my daughter and my wife.
You supposed to say that, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got alligator
not a
toenails
feet
over
man.
here on this side of the
Yeah.
room, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
Not even close.
Yeah.
When you
Listen,
said
let me tell you
feet,
that,
you
man.
remind me of Mudbone.
Listen,
Not a
these
foot.
are the only feet that matter.
Mudbone with the tiny feet.
Feet
The only
conversation.
feet that
Oh,
matter.
there
These
you
are
go.
the only feet that matter. I don't care what nobody says. These are the only feet that matter.
Turtle feet. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Turtle feet,
good.
baby.
I'm straight
Yeah.
up. I'm good.
I
No.
know I'm straight.
yeah, but
Oh, you want to see some toes?
Oh,
Carlos?
nigga.
I
Nah, I'm
got you.
good. Nah, come on.
Hey, I got-
Oh,
hey, I got- hey, I got kids.
Ain't
How
that
about
kind of
those,
stuff.
baby?
Ain't that kind
Oh,
of
here you
stuff.
go. Here's some feet, man, right there. Here's some
Nope.
feet. Right there. Oh, the feet.
It's always a party. It's always a party.
Y'all are crazy. But anybody, I mean, so anybody who's real quick, just go around. Who is getting this?
Hell no.
I want a Dr. Fate, but I don't know if I want this one.
I don't want that
No.
I'm interested. I'm interested, but I want to see final product. I have to.
Yeah.
I agree. That's fair.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah,
That's
this is not Premier
Final-
Toys or Susu. It's premium. Who the hell is Premium Toys?
If it was so would kill it. I know.
Premium.
It's like a new company every day with these guys.
It is.
No,
Yeah.
And I believe it's all the same.
And now they're playing
subsidiary
off
of
their
Coco.
each other's names too, because there's Premier Toys, which has put out some stuff that's
Right.
been okay.
You know
but
what?
Now it's Premium Toys. you know what I
Premium.
mean?
Premium
If you
Toys
look at
did
the
the
logo,
lizard.
If
Premium
you look at the
Toys did the
logo,
lizard.
and you know who Premium Toys is undercover, right?
Toys Era, right?
Toys R. Yeah.
That's what it looks like. I was like, that's Toys Era.
Mhm.
Could be.
Of course.
Yeah.
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 They do that.
It's
though.
a,
Toys
it's
R
a
Us,
sister name.
Rebranded.
six companies.
Rebranded.
Yeah. See, Premier.
Yeah, I want the
is it
Mezco
Premier. Premium. No, that's Premium Toys. See, look, they're
Premium
messing with the
Toys.
names. Yeah.
Premier.
Premium Toys did the lizard. But
Yeah.
they're all the same. It's Toys Era, bro.
Toys
It's
R.
Toys Era, Bullet Head. They're all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. They changed their name every figure. Yep. There it is.
No, I want that Kang figure, man, from Quantumania.
No, you got your Secret Wars 5 points, Mods. It's okay. You
Yeah,
don't need
man,
to
my
get
little
to the
Secret
Hot
Wars
Toys,
5
all right?
points. Yeah, I can pull him.
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
See him
yeah. You
again.
got
We'll
it.
get
Don't
an
worry
official
about it.
Kang.
Oh yeah, definitely. That'd be
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, no doubt
You
about
gonna
it.
pull it out too.
That
That looks hot too, man. That looks
boss
hot.
man. That boss man figure from
I would love to
Toys.
get the boss.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I
That is
got
good.
it.
Busting it out.
So lovely.
Busting it out.
This
This
is
is
Kang
killing it,
figure.
man.
I can't see shit, man. It looks like Black Panther.
Which
to
one
me
is
from
that,
here.
Mom?
It's Secret Wars. Secret Wars Kang.
Secret Wars. Okay.
And then I also got this one here. He fell over.
Mhm.
The new Marvel Legends.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
It comes with an apple because that was integral to the story.
Yeah.
Got it.
really.
Got it.
Can't wait for Quantumania next month. That's
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty good.
yes.
You know what we needed? We needed a palette cleanser. And I think this is going to be a great palette cleanser, kind of like a reintroduction to the the taste that we got from Loki.
It
Yep.
feels like an
Yep.
Avengers movie. It doesn't feel like an Ant-Man movie. It doesn't feel like any of that side stuff. It feels like a steak instead of whatever else we've been served lately. It's just like, here's the beef.
Yeah, I'm not hyping up anything before I see it though with the MCU, even though it looks good, man.
They said this is
disappointed
gonna
me
be on the
so many
level.
times.
Yeah, they said this is going to be on the level of Civil War. That's how
Well,
game
it's
changed.
setting up King
hope so.
Dynasty, so it's setting up that and Secret Wars. Yeah, exactly. So
I got a bad taste in my
also
mouth after
Dr.
Thor.
Reeves.
That's all I'm saying. Man.
Oh, we don't talk about Bruno.
No.
Dude, man, Thor's fine as long as you know that Korg is a storyteller. You remember that? I mean,
makes- that makes
it's
sense.
annoying, but it makes it okay. It makes it
It's
fine in
fine.
my eyes.
Stop.
Well,
Don't excuse things.
Even though,
No,
Please don't.
even though,
Please don't do that.
I mean, look, you were
Even
praising Black Adam, man. I'm still wondering what you saw in that because that was
Black Adam was dope. It's an action movie. That's
dude.
all
It felt like they
was.
stole like 20 Marvel movies and put them all in one movie, and it just made no sense.
That's an action movie.
And then you had The Rock being The
Basically an
Rock,
action
and you're like,
movie.
okay,
It's The Rock, bro. He finally got to play a character he's been talking about for 15 years, bro. And he actually got to do it. And
unfortunately, he didn't deliver like Ryan Reynolds did.
Unfortunately, that will be the first and last time he's going to play that.
Right.
Exactly.
That's a done deal. That's a done deal. He's never coming back for that role.
You'll never see him playing that again.
You won't. So if you want that Hot Toys figure, if you want memorabilia, get that now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if you want
Good call, good call.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Get that now because he's never coming back for that role. They won't let him come back.
Yeah, from what I heard, he was extremely difficult anyway to deal with.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, that's the thing.
I guess Vin Diesel.
But Ezra
right.
Miller's okay.
Right.
Right.
No.
Right.
Being difficult,
right.
Being difficult to work with, right. And then tolerable. They had to tolerate him to finish the film.
Tolerate who?
Wow.
So
I think they're just trying to get through that premiere by placating him and saying, "Yeah, you might be in a couple other movies."
So what you're saying is Vin Diesel
come out here sober. Don't rob
you know?
anybody while you're in line, and we'll be good. We're good.
It'd be see, the thing is, I'm interested because if that film, again, I'm not saying it will, but if that film comes out and it's as good as everybody says it is, and it makes $1 billion, it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do going forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, by the way, speaking of films, if you guys collect physical media, Wakanda Forever is now available to buy Steelbook on Best Buy or Zavvi. There's 2 different covers on Best Buy. There's one of Shuri, and then there's one of Namor. So depending on which one you want.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered the Namor one.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I don't know about anybody else, man, but the guy that played Namor, man, I was like,
damn good.
This dude has got it.
Impressed.
He has got it.
Impressive.
And it's gonna be interesting how they fold him into the rest of what's gonna come because I want to see him again. I want to see him.
I haven't seen the movie yet.
You
don't
will.
spoil it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miles. Well,
no, you're good. You're good. I know he's good.
Namor's in it.
You'll see him
Namor.
again.
I figured that one
You'll
out.
definitely see him again. They've already made a point to message that he'll see him again. But he was phenomenal. He was definitely phenomenal.
I wanted to see it, but I started a new job and just couldn't go because it was, that's what happened.
What'd you say, Trevor, about Hercules?
I don't know about that guy playing Hercules. I'll have to see.
Dude, you better back off Hercules, man. That actor, I love that actor, man. He's in Ted Lasso.
Okay.
He's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that I'm sorry.
Ted Lasso.
I'm sorry.
You're missing a great show.
Love and Thunder was a bag of
shit.
Yeah, I know, Lael. It's just the post scene. It's the post
scene. Yeah, that post scene. I didn't. Here's the thing, bro. I
didn't like the rest of it.
They got the aesthetics as far as the suit, okay, but I'm just not sure.
He's not like.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was my thing.
I knew it was gonna happen. They dropped something. Thank you, Payton.
There you go.
Friday night.
That was bound to happen.
Yep, let's pull it up. I ain't gonna lie, guys. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go late because I was
did.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Sully. Another Sully.
Before we
and he's gonna ban
everybody. I do want to let everybody know, please, because I don't do groups, but this is a group. I will never make my own group. But I spend a lot of time in this guy's group right here. Please join this group. This is a great group right here. Scale Mafia's group. Find out the latest information about X06 stuff and just everything 1/6 scale. Great group. I post there all the time. Go there, please go there.
They got the Banshees in these shots. I wonder if there's a
they're making this. They're making this Banshee thing, man, for sure.
It's gonna be a base.
They make this Banshee. I'm definitely getting it.
Glow in the dark seashell diorama. Look at that.
Dude,
yeah, the Banshee's gonna be a base option.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a deluxe
great in your aquarium.
There you go.
All you need to do is buy aquarium pieces, bro, and you got yourself a whole scene of
and there's Nigeri.
Pandora.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you know they're gonna bring the Tiri out, no doubt about that.
Oh, well, they didn't bring her out last time. They only brought out Sully.
They did because they were testing the waters. They were testing the waters with the figure itself.
Single jointed elbows. You're killing me, Hot Toys.
Bro, they did it last time. It's just a rehash of the original figure.
Yeah,
with a new head sculpt.
With a new head sculpt, exactly. Same weapon too, I believe.
Well, what are
Well,
you
no,
gonna
no,
do?
not
I mean,
no.
you got the only thing you could do is seamless, like, and you can't do pop-in seamless arms necessarily. So
No.
Yeah, but see that right there.
I'm not
Banshee,
feeling
bro.
it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not.
That's a space killer right there.
There has to be a deluxe base. It's got to be. I mean, otherwise, I don't know if the market's quite there to buy that as its own product.
I agree. I do like the head sculpt. The head sculpt is nice.
Yeah. But that Banshee's going to take up a
yeah, it's
lot of
deluxe
space.
version exclusive is the base.
I'm not feeling the body. I'm not feeling those exposed joints.
It's gonna be
It looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
it looks like a big. It
Yeah,
looks
that
like a
really
big
needed to
joint.
be a seamless body.
I agree.
Hey, if anybody
Especially
needed a
if you gave
Smurf,
us
here it
Wonder
is.
Woman as a scene. I mean, not Wonder Woman.
That's
If you gave us when you gave us Wonder Woman and She-Hulk, which was seamless, like you could do that with this, bro. I don't know why they didn't. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Hold
Big
on. Did
mistake.
someone say seamless? Hold on.
That's a whole new
somebody's gonna get some seamless.
sculpt and under skeleton for a seamless body though too. You know, it's not like even a human.
I was going to get
base.
this.
This is going to be a bargain bin piece.
Man,
Look at those joints.
You got
Yo,
that right. Dude, I'm not.
I was
Not
going to
feeling
get it. I know Toya wanted it, but I don't know, man.
It's gonna be right there with that Holotech Iron Man.
Listen, I was going to pull it out, but you know what they could have done? They could have got away with the Venom style. They could have gotten away with Venom style.
Yeah,
and gave
absolutely.
us the seamless legs, the seamless arms, the seamless midsection, and just left us to the legs, the neck, and the thigh section. That
That body, man. I'm not.
Yeah, place for collecting. I don't know why, man. It doesn't make a lot of sense, man. Yeah, it looks like the McFarlane figure.
It does.
I was gonna say
the
it
first
looks
one
like a
was
1/12 figure, like upscaled, basically. That's what it looks
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hit it
like.
right on
Especially the elbows. Especially the elbows.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like and it's visibly, you can see it. Like you can literally see the joints. Like literally see the. I'm like, yo, like you have to do better, man. Come on,
Yeah.
please.
Gotta do better than this.
This is
Yeah, this is when
I think the first one's better. If you look at the first Jack Sully, I think that one looks better with all the Native American
I agree.
stylish.
I mean, look at
crest.
the hips. You can all that. You can see. This is bad.
this
Which
does-
is it's so weird, man. Like this is like
Oh.
what the biggest grossing movie of last year and beat. What did it
on
just
its way
beat
to
out?
2 billion right now. On its way to 2
billions,
billion. Yeah.
And like, you know, I enjoyed She-Hulk. I know many people didn't, but like it wasn't the greatest show.
Right.
But that's where you're spending money. It's
It
weird.
was fun, but I don't want that figure.
entertaining. No.
That figure is incredible.
Oh,
bro.
I'm getting that figure.
If she had a second head sculpt,
Hell
I'd buy her,
yeah.
but I don't want
Figure,
the smiling head sculpt. I want at least one angry head sculpt, man. Hulk smash, kind of angry.
I agree.
She's gotta get
Smash
rid
her.
of
Trevor get you a custom. Trevor knows somebody can get you a custom.
it. For sure.
She doesn't have to, man. They should give you two.
It's already being created as we
There you
speak.
go.
Carlos,
thank you for the $5 bond pick. Can someone explain why She-Hulk
Yeah,
gets
well, that's-
perks,
yeah.
but the Blue Feed Bro gets secondhand quality?
Everything he says tonight is gonna
Everything's about feet.
is gonna be
Oh,
off feet.
man.
Like Carlos really loves feet. Like
Oh,
oh
it's all
man.
accepted.
Once it's shaped as a good thing as a
Yes.
prototype, which means everyone can send their complaints to Hot Toys so they can fix it, but they're not going to replace that body. I mean,
No,
I don't know. I say that, and I got to remember they did play with Peacemaker, didn't they? They changed his
yeah,
body.
they changed it. They changed the body and the face. Yeah.
Cheap joint looks like a toy. It does. It looks like a toy. This is
I mean, you're gonna
The head
see
sculpt
joint
is
marks unless they do it seamless, and I haven't seen a pop-in seamless arm. You know what I mean? Like with going into a
Venom.
chest piece, I would
You can
take
give
it
me
though.
you can give me
Venom.
the shoulders because that can be kind of hidden and obscured.
would-
But the elbows.
Yeah, I would take it into a plastic body with seamless arms on it. I would take that. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have Venom.
But you got
and,
patterns too on that too. You got patterns
and
that
Hulk.
they have to print on the arm, which is a problem. With
Oh
the
no, I'm gonna
seamless.
see what Toya says. If she wants it,
Oh,
I'll get her for her. Because I know
mean,
she loves this is her favorite film, and I promise her.
I like the soft goods. I like the
Mhm.
accessories.
Yeah.
Those look phenomenal.
Sculpts are on point, man. Sculpts are
Sculpts are
nice.
good. Sculpts are really good.
I wonder what else
Yeah,
they're
my
dropping
favorite
tonight. Because I mean, this is a little early for them. They usually drop for another 30
Yeah,
minutes.
this is kind of early.
I mean, you got tomorrow night.
They're probably
too.
dropping Interior too.
Nah,
Yeah, it's a 3-day weekend.
we're gonna get a release.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think we're going to get a release this week.
Really? Are they
I don't
already
think we're gonna get
closed?
another
I'm a
one.
little confused. Are they closed down for the new year?
Next week. I
18th
think.
through the
Next
29th is
Next
Chinese
week.
New Year officially.
Week after next, then. Week after next? Yeah. Week after next. Okay.
We're gonna get something. I think we're gonna get Mark 1. I do. I think we're gonna get Mark 1. Either
You think Mark One's going to be next?
Yeah. I want Sam Wilson, but I think it's really gonna be Mark 1.
I want something I haven't ordered so I can save some money.
There you go.
You know what? I believe you're right, because wasn't the Mark 1 alongside with the Armorized Deadpool, Armorized Strange, and all those other characters that were supposed to be solicited with that time slot
Yep.
for that special edition piece?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're probably right. He's supposed to be dropping next because he's the last one, I believe,
Yep.
out of that time slot pre-order.
I'm going to have to retract a statement I made about the Armorized Deadpool. I said I didn't like it. I do like it.
Thank you.
It
I
happens.
do like it.
It does look.
I
pretty
got
good.
a real good look at that thing, and I like that. I like it. So we might be getting that. Yes.
And that happens, sometimes we just change our mind.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Leo to get his. Once he gets his, he's gonna be like this. Damn it, Lou. But right now he's gonna be saying no.
I'm with Yomo. I don't mind the joints like with Gore. I don't know what you're gonna do, but if you're gonna go with joints, make it double. Like, just go the whole way, man. Like, if I'm gonna see a joint,
Yeah, give me the elbow.
give me the elbow movement.
Yeah.
They did it with Roadblock for the G.I. Joe line. That was The Rock. He was a double jointed figure.
Mhm.
And it didn't look too bad, but for those who are not used to double joints on their figures, and it looking kind of atrocious to begin with pegs sticking out.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was good. Seeing these single pegs, it hurts. It hurts because that it's a high price figure, and
this is a figure you're going to oppose. You're going to want to pose it.
Yeah, you want him to get that very feline-esque pose, but
And you can't do it.
then again, it
He
doesn't
can
matter.
hold the
It's just gonna
gun.
glow in the
I don't
dark.
know.
He could hold an axe. It's fine.
And Interior better have double joints because how is she going to draw that bow back? You're going to need the
Right.
double joints to properly do
She's
that.
not.
Right.
She's not. She's gonna hold the bow, and that's it.
Oh,
God. Then
Shout
that
out
would be a shelf
shout out.
warmer.
Shout out to Hoff's Hometown Hero for the $2 bomb. He said last year's break was January 12th to March 4th. Damn, it was that long. Damn.
Is that long?
Well, it's the 18th through the 29th, but people take off around that. It's like here, like with Christmas, it's like people are off for a week before Christmas and a week after Christmas, or
And
after New
traffic
Year's,
was so much nicer back
It's a month essentially, basically.
Like they take
Yeah.
Chinese New Year's super serious, for real. They do.
Mhm.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Oh yeah. Hey, does anybody have that Taskmaster?
Yeah, I do. I do.
I can't wait to
With
get
the
him.
bow, is it any tension on that bow when you use the bow, or is it
Bro,
just-
everything about that thing to me is perfect.
okay?
I love that
Okay.
figure, bro. That figure is amazing. Like
Oh, thank you, Mark.
articulation, everything. Just it's definitely a go-to.
Could be a
Okay.
grail coming up, man. That could be a grail.
It's
I'm thinking about
amazing.
getting it. I like it. I like
It's
it. the
an
way it looks.
amazing piece, bro. Like literally, I'm so happy I got it, and I got it for cheap.
I'm probably
Yeah.
going to end up
Yeah,
getting
there you
that after I get both of the black. Once I get both of those Black Widows, I may go ahead.
Well, I have the black suit. All I need now is the white version, the white suited version. I'm just trying to find a really, really decent deal on that one. I already told you the whole T-Dub situation, so I don't really need to repeat that. So.
T-Dub. Shout out to T-Dub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's it for I mean, I guess before we wrap up, final thoughts on this piece. I mean, me personally, not getting it. I mean,
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's a no from me, Doug.
yeah.
Yeah, big.
It's It's a no for me, but I know Toya may want it. So if she says she wants it, then I'll get it for her. But for me, myself personally, no, I'm good.
No.
Dude, I might get it. I might get it. The first one, that is, not this one. If I get this one, it will be just for the base.
No.
I haven't seen the second movie, but I wasn't. Yeah, the first one was cool, but I wasn't
haven't
like
seen it.
sucked into the lore or anything like that. I didn't really care that much.
Exactly. Winner.
Shit, the first one actually made me go buy a Blu-ray player when it came out because I didn't have a Blu-ray player, and I went out and bought one to watch this movie at home. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so it was like, yeah, man, it was a good movie. I mean, I was impressed by all the technology and the way it looked. It was something like, out of this world. It was like, holy, this is crazy. And I'll wait till the second one comes to wherever it's gonna come to, and then I'll watch it. So
yeah, the stories and the characters didn't really blow me away. The special effects and the look of it was beautiful, but
yeah.
other
wait a
than
minute,
that,
Trevor,
like,
you didn't like the unobtainium? You didn't like that storyline? You didn't like that?
Yeah, no, not really. No.
All right, guys, for everybody out there watching, yeah, I was saying, I don't have a group. I just jump in everybody else's groups. And this is one I'm in a lot. So Scale Mafia, definitely join his group. His group is amazing and constantly growing. Find out all the latest news about 1/6 scale and of course X06, Wrath of Khan, baby, Wrath of Khan. Leo, keep remind him every day about.
Oh, I did today. He knows. He'll tell you. I reminded him today. Every single day, I sent him a message letting him know.
That's brother right there. So join that group. Definitely, guys. This has been great. Guys, great stream, great show, great numbers. Thank you everybody that was here watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. There's no show without you guys. You guys are the show. And everybody on this panel, you guys brought it tonight. Thank you so much, guys. You guys, I know I was kind of up in arms. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a show tonight, but we were able to pull one together and get you guys here. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. First one to start from the bottom. Tobar, what you got going on, brother?
Nothing.
You got something going on. Come on.
No, man, I'm just, like I said, I'm just happy to be invited, and I really enjoy this, and to be on here with my man Loco Lu. I mean, it's like it don't get any better than that. So except when I'm with that guy right here, the guy or no, where he's over here. No, the other guy, the guy over here. 1/6 guy over there. No, over here.
Oh, up there, top corner.
This, whatever. That guy right there. Yeah. With my guy. So, like I said, good to see Trevor. Good to be on with you. Good to be on with Maz. Second brother, same with you, man. Always. And can't wait to the next show, whenever that may be.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll get a better drop than Scully from Avatar.
For real. That kind of a letdown, to be honest with you. Like, damn, I wanted to end the show with, thought we was gonna end the show with a bang. Like, oh my God, it's Captain.
It was better than Dr. Fate, so that's better. That's good.
Okay, yeah, you're right about that. It was.
Listen, it's just something for someone else, and it's a reprieve for everyone else. So I may get this, but everyone else won't, and they'll get something else different. So
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Man.
We'll get you. Now that you plugged in, we got you. You know what I'm saying? We'll have you in next week or whatever. We'll get you. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Second brother, what you got going on, bro?
Man, just maintaining, and new semester is about to start up, so be my last one. So
nice.
They dropped Naturi as well.
Say that again.
They dropped Naturi
too.
Oh, I gotta bring this shit up again.
You're never getting out of here.
Good call. Good call.
Oh, the base is a little more intricate. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, snarky.
She looks good other than the single jointed freaking elbows, man.
There's the bow and arrow.
But she's posed better though. The pose is
strange too.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks good.
The knees are like those NECA knees, man. It's really
They
weird.
are. They look like them. They look like the April O'Neil
Exactly.
neck.
Yes, April O'Neil NECA
Look-
knees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Hold up. Look at her elbow. She has like that slice in the elbow to give her a little bit more than 90. She may be
Yep.
able to do the bow pose, Maz.
She
It
might.
is. This the bow pose is there. Yeah, it's
Don't
there.
say this. She looks better than Jake.
There's one where she's jumping and she's got the bow
There
in
it
her
is right
hand.
there,
It
yeah,
doesn't.
it is.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, that's not it. It was
Go,
another one
keep
where she
going.
jumped.
Keep going, Jay. Keep going.
That was good.
It's one where she's jumping in the air.
So did I call it or did I call
Yeah,
it?
that's about it, right?
You
You
called
called
it.
it. You called it.
Called it.
There
Come
you
on,
go.
Maz.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
That's
there.
it. That's as far as that's going right there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
it.
your articulation right there in the elbow.
Yeah.
The elbow firing pose. Yeah.
This is not appealing to me.
If they come back and they get her double jointed, I'll buy her because she looks good.
What
Okay,
we saying?
everybody needs to go in up and on.
275.
250,
250?
275.
275?
About two. I think 285 with the height. I think about three. I ain't gonna lie. I would say 300 with the height.
300.
Is that a glow in the dark base or is it a USB base? That's
It's
gonna be.
it's the
Oh,
base.
okay.
It's the base that's
Okay,
going to
Yeah,
cost
we'll
you.
get a regular and a deluxe version with the banshees that with the creatures.
USB base, yeah.
Now, this is curious. Like, I wonder where this comes down with like actors' likeness because
Yeah, she's not quite there.
no. I'm not saying that it doesn't look like her. I'm saying like whether they get paid for this because it doesn't really.
Actors
look like
license
the
with this is that's computer generated. So how could it be?
Yeah.
their likeness?
That's what I mean, though.
Right.
But it is the base of it is some actor's face. You
Yeah,
know, do they get a piece
yeah,
of this?
yeah.
I'm
To a certain
wondering.
extent,
It's
you're
just
right, you're right,
just
yeah.
a weird curiosity.
It's
I don't know.
Like, how do they do it?
Uh,
Like, how do they pull? You know, if there's a likeness,
Mhm.
if they, you know, is there a way to maneuver
Do
around?
they get any piece of this, basically?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
no, I
That's a
don't
good
think so.
question,
I don't
man.
think so. I don't think so because
Just curious.
with the with the technology, they made it different enough where their face is kind of there, but they're just replicating muscle
I bet they
structure
get a
for
piece.
actual voice.
I
I,
bet
don't
they
think they
get
get a piece. If they do,
Okay,
that'll be
$5.90.
nice to know.
Yeah.
They should have put some boot figures. Better movie.
True enough.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
You know what?
All right.
I want to buy the bases only.
Her hair looked good too. For
You can buy
being-
those at Petco, man, in the aquarium.
Good one,
Oh
Mom.
no! I know.
Oh wow.
All day
Captain
long.
Carlos sent me a picture of. Let me see if I can share this. Share this instead.
It better not be feet.
Damn.
I didn't want to open it at first because I thought it was.
Holy
This is from
damn.
Carlos.
bro.
Thank you, Carlos, for the.
Oh
for
shit!
Oh shit!
So what are they gonna do with the
Holy shit.
banshees?
That's
I mean,
Oh my
different
god, what is that?
story
Like
right
a 6 foot 5 foot wingspan?
Hold
on
on,
that
hold on. I
Wow.
gotta bring my camera closer. Hold on.
That
Oh.
thing is crazy
thing?
big.
At least
Maybe
4
not.
feet wide. Wow.
That's
nuts.
amazing.
Wow.
If they make the banshees, then I'll get it because the standing out portion.
well,
of
the banshee should be part of the base. It should be like its own base that you can opt to put on there. But I don't think this
Does
is what
this,
they're
I'm
gonna
gonna
do.
ask you this: Does this
Sitting
change?
on some
Does this
eggs or
change it
something?
for you guys? Would you guys buy into this whole thing?
I still don't
Yeah.
want the joints the way they are, man. It's just very unsightly, especially on her, man. Having a plastic body on her. I mean, I was seeing like the light reflections on her as a photographer. I don't want to deal with having to dull her down because she's got that hard plastic instead of a softer plastic. I don't know if Trevor agrees with me, but
It'd be cool to photograph with these, but like I got no place to put this, and
might as well just stick with the 12 scale ones.
I'm stupid enough for
Yeah.
getting the DeLorean to begin with, so I'm not getting this.
That wingspan is what, like,
Damn, it said
what,
Carlos
like
said
you
three or
would-
4 feet?
8 to
Don't
1,000.
give them ideas like that because that's crazy.
But he
What?
got money to spend.
Oh, I
He got
don't think
money.
you're gonna be disappointed.
Carlos.
Carlos got money to spend with all the feet pics he be selling, man. Of course he could.
Oh, there
Come on.
it is. There it is. There it is.
Man,
That foot game is lucrative, man.
Word, man.
Gee.
Machete toenails and
in the
all.
wrong damn business.
That's right.
Machete toenails.
3 hours sitting here talking about 1/6 we could be selling pictures of feet.
Oh man, listen. Carlos's
Man,
OnlyFans
we
is
gonna turn
toes
into the freaky
exclusive.
feet crew.
He be
Freaky
sending this
feet
little
crew.
piggy with some market, this little piggy with some. Dude, but nah, that's
Not even chiming in. Fuck that. Nope.
Yo, so I'm not even getting involved in this.
Nope.
I think that's gonna be all we're getting tonight, though, because I mean, if you look at their banner, that's what it is the pair of them. So
you're right. You're right, Mod.
Yeah.
You're 100% right. I think that's all, folks, for the night. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Hot Toys
Now we know why they dropped
Banshee
it so
separate?
early.
What was that?
You
What
think
was that,
Hot
Luke?
Toys? You think Hot Toys will sell the Banshees separate?
I don't know, man.
If
That's
they
that's,
make
that's gonna be a hard thing to make to order. I mean, because there's gonna be, it's such a big piece. The market's
Yeah.
not gonna quite be there where it is for the. I mean, we're barely gonna have the market for the figures on their own because of, like, this whole panel pretty much concurs the joints, and you know, not really necessarily gonna go into this line, even though, you know, the desire was there, but they kind of fudged it up from the get go. It's kind
I
of like
bet you those
Yeah, but I expected it. I expected it because of the first one.
those Banshees are going to be dependent on pre-orders for these figures.
Yeah.
They're going to be in a
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
soon, and they're probably
That's
going to
good
die
call.
in coming
Good call.
soon
Yeah.
section for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're huge. I mean, they're
Yeah.
gonna be. Well, no, they're gonna be in parts, man. The wings are gonna come off. You're gonna just like.
Oh
pop
yeah,
the wing
definitely.
off.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not like you're gonna be able to pose it. It's gonna get one pose, and that's it.
Yeah, too. Shipping nightmare. Like the box is gonna be approximately the same as the Hulkbuster, if anything, because it's massive. The wingspan, so you might take it apart by the wings and have it by the These are standout pieces. Like if you're gonna have a collection that stands out, this is a way to stand out. That's
I
why
really
I'm
want
like
to impress
interested
you.
in
They're
the
gonna give you
Banshee.
one of those floating islands on Pandora. That's what they're gonna have to do to impress me.
You could
And I
achieve
wanna
that, but you could achieve that
All
with some strength.
It looks good though. It definitely. I mean, it looks.
Mhm.
I'm not. I
Mhm.
mean,
They're cool.
though. I think with the Banshees, it makes it more. I think it definitely makes those figures more appealing. But
They should have come with their Banshees. Each one should have been like a deluxe edition. You could choose to get the Banshee because I think that's the way they should have sold it.
I agree. No, I
Agreed.
totally
Trying
agree.
to sell it as a separate piece is a very risky move, and it probably isn't going to happen.
Right.
No, I think
Yeah.
Then they get a handful of orders, or they get enough orders and they make a handful of them, and they sell the figures. They sell Jake and the Theory. They sell them, but then they don't put out the damn Banshees, and then people are like, what the hell? Or they do put them out 5-6 years later, like they did with the damn DeLorean.
Get the Banshees with part 3. There you go.
They are featuring them a lot in the promo pick, so it may be a situation where they're not up for sale or for pre-order yet. So you may get the option that's a deluxe
wish
package
nothing
or
but-
something like that, like the what the hell came with Queel? What the hell is that thing called?
The blurb.
Blurred.
Carlos just said, he's right. So he said, if they can make a blur, I want a damn bird.
Yeah.
There you go.
They just need, I need that N1 Starfighter, plain and simple. Come on, if you give us this damn bird,
Dale's gonna be up in arms, man. If I could,
if we get that bird,
we
we
get
don't
the
get
N1
that N1
Starfighter.
I want my
Starfighter.
Ripley and power loader. To hell with your N1. Where's my power loader?
Nah,
with
I need
that.
that. I need that M1 Starfighter, and they've
I
teased
do
it
too.
so
I do
much.
too.
I need that, literally.
I need it badly.
Yep. All right. So,
Jazz Inc. will give it to you if Hot Toys doesn't. So.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
We'll see.
James Popper.
We'll see. Sorry, second brother. I mean, news is news. News pops up. But what
Yeah.
you got? You got anything going on?
Nah, man. Just wait. Wait a minute. I'm sitting there laughing with this whole freaky feet crew bunch going on.
God.
Carlos and Mafia, man.
They'll have you going
But anyway. Nah, I just sitting there chilling, wait for this next semester to start up. Just working with Lil Macho. He's into his little weightlifting hard. I'm trying to make sure he don't break them little chicken arms of his. He's into that hard. So
all right. What's wrong with that?
that's all I'm doing. That's all that's going on, man. Just trying to maintain things here. Hopefully get through those 9 boxes that I got.
Jesus, 9. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's 9, and I think I got 3 more coming.
Man.
3 more coming. So what I've been doing is pretty much like anything I had pre-ordered last year, paying all of it off. So they just send the stuff to the house.
No.
This year I'm gonna be very disciplined with my ordering this year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless they come out with some real hard stuff.
It's a lot of good stuff coming this year.
I had to make some hard choices.
Yeah. At least with the new stuff that's coming out now, I was trying to hold on to my sideshow stuff as long as I could, but those things got to get retired to make space.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. So that's how it works. Thank you so much for being here, brother. I know you couldn't make it for a minute, but you came through, so I definitely appreciate it. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely. Loco Lu, we doing half show Saturday this Saturday, brother.
Where's Loco Lu? Where he at? Where that mofo at? Nah, dude, I'm good, man. Yes, we're doing half show Saturday this Saturday. I'm gonna send a couple of invites to see who's gonna, come through. We're gonna talk about some of the things that we missed as far as announcements goes for last Ronin figures and what to expect in this year to be delivered. We're talking Turtle Van from NECA. We're going to be talking about Super Sevens and their assortment, and then what's to come with these guys, the Samurai Turtles, these not Leonardos and rest of the TMTs. Also, I'll try to put out 2 reviews tomorrow. My SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and this Battle Dinosaurs that I've been holding out on. So try to get those out for tomorrow. But that it was half show Saturday is definitely on 7. I'm gonna try to send out 7 links to see if I could get 7 people on here. But nice. I doubt it. Everybody's gonna be eating breakfast and drinking their coffee in their undies. Like, oh man, I just got out of work. Oh, I'm just getting into bed. Oh, dude, I can't do it. I'll watch. But we'll see what happens.
Sounds good, man. I can't wait. Thank you so much.
Of course, tomorrow, Figure Flex Friday.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's right.
Can't forget that. So that's a good segue. Leo, what we got next?
Good time.
Thank you so much for being here, Lou. And going next, Leo, what we got coming up next?
Yeah, thank you for having me, man. It's been a blast. Being on the show tonight with everybody here. Trev, second brother, Loco Lu, Tobar, Maz, the bald head assassin, and you, brother. Thank you for being here, man. Literally, what we got going on? Oh my God, Mr. Perfect, Mr. Not Mr. Perfect,
Mr. Perfect, incredible.
Nah, what is his name, Mr.
Terrific. Come on,
Mr.
Man.
Terrific, Mr. Terrific. Sorry about that, Mr. Terrific. So yeah, man, what we got going on? Tomorrow, Figure Flex Friday, of course. If you haven't already, like right now, we are basically running a giveaway right now for the Iron Man Origins Deluxe figure. I've been raving about that piece. Again, it was on my top 5 of the year last year, and I stick by that. We will be giving it away. You just have to become a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, as well as the Collector Zone Cantina on both the pages. You want to actually go in and just put why you love Iron Man, why that is your favorite figure, and you definitely have a chance to win that piece. We're also doing another giveaway, but that's going to be at the end of next month because we're going to ride this out for 2 months. It is the Flex Wars that's back, so that's definitely on Figure Flex Friday. So again, you want to get your entries in. Each week we're going to choose a winner, and then at the end of the month we'll put them on a spinning wheel, and whoever wins, in the next month that is, whoever wins gets the grand prize. I'm not gonna tell you about that until mid next month, so don't even ask me. But yeah, that
generous.
Right, you're right. We definitely got Collectors Lounge International on Sunday. We have Comic Book Talk with Friends on Monday, of course. And then Say What Wednesday. We'll see who the panel's going to be. I'd love to have everybody on there, and I try to pack it as much as I can. So yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for having me here.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
All right.
Yeah. Trevor, 1/6 shooter, dude.
Leo, I don't know when you eat and sleep, man. It's nuts.
I don't.
Nobody does.
I don't. I definitely don't.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me on. It's been great being on this illustrious panel. And Lou. I love you. I love you, Lou. I love you.
That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah, this has been great, man. Great discussion. What have I got coming up? I've got the 1/6 pack tomorrow night. We're going to be talking about what we're expecting from different companies because of the phase 5 and everything coming up, what we hope to get out of that, and other pop culture stuff that's coming up. So we're going to be talking about that and talking about now we'll get to talk about these Avatar figures. We had like 3 things to talk about, but now we got 5. What else? I've got my top 10 action figure video that I should be wrapping up, and hopefully we'll go up live tomorrow. It's with a twist. It's anything that I had photographed in 2022. So it's a little limited, but there's some good stuff on there. Might be some turtles, Lou.
Awesome.
And there's some 1/6 on there as well. And the only other thing is I've still got this calendar up on my Etsy.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like 20 left. So get them while they're hot and while it's still 2023.
I got one.
Did you made that?
Yeah. That's all my photography.
Oh yeah.
Trevor puts us all to shame, man.
Yo.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your Etsy thing site?
Just look on Etsy. Just search 1/6 shooter, and it's on there.
1/6 shooter. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I do all the photography for Mythic Legions figures.
Oh, damn. Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I do now.
So that's up there. There's, like I said, there's about 20 left. So grab them while they're hot. And other than that, Legion's Lounge on Monday. And
You might as well say that you're on my show now. You're almost there every week.
yeah, that's true. I'll be on Maz's show on Tuesday as well. We'll be. I'll be handing out harsh criticism for toy photography.
He is harsh. He's the
crushing
harshest.
people's dreams and no.
Yes,
I just got started, so I'm gonna be sending some stuff to you and Maz. Please be gentle.
Okay.
And might I say Trev got the smoothest gray goatee on the panel right now, brother. Love
it.
Needs to be treated a
lot more gray than
yes.
I mine is a little
looking
soft,
like trying to be young.
I'm young at heart, Lou. I'm young at heart.
I believe it. All the toys can tell.
Absolutely. Trevor, thank you so much for being
Thanks,
here.
man.
Definitely. Got to get you on here more often. Absolutely. Definitely. And last but not least, my guy, Maz.
The boy
brother.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hopefully he's got us all linked in the description below so you can subscribe to all of us. Do you, Jay?
Yes, subscribe.
No, I don't. I took yours off just because.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, every Tuesday we do the toy photography talk, man. It's a fun time. We just go over people's stuff. They just need to tag me on Instagram, so it's at Moz_toy_box because Instagram is horrible with its hashtags now. And of course hashtag Toy Moz. So do those two things and we can go over your picture every Tuesday. We'll go over it. And it's pretty constructive for the most part. We don't get too harsh, just to be harsh. If we're harsh, it's really a constructive manner, which we're like, this is what we would do differently. But again, every bit of information that we give you, you can of course take what you want of that. We're not saying you have to do everything that we tell you. We're
just trying to help.
Just trying to help. We'll give you that perspective. So that's what we do a lot of on this show. And I wish I could set up my laptop to be able to do live photography so you guys can watch the process and stuff, because I sure as hell don't want to edit it.
Editing sucks.
Yeah, editing sucks. So maybe one day I'll find a long enough USB cable. But yeah, that's where we're at. But yeah, that's all I got. I don't know what else is going on next week yet. But apparently, even though I'm drowning in debt from the Mandalorian billing me, even though they told me that was delayed, my Sentinel Peter B. Parker just billed me. Yay!
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's another $100 gone.
It's like when they come in, they all come in at once.
They do, man. They do.
Oh, I feel you.
And my Target got all that that Marvel Zombies wave that I've been wanting. Oh. So another $100. I'm just hurting.
I feel you. I'm
That
feeling
reminds me, my integrated suit comes next week. Sheesh.
Oh snap!
Yeah, integrated suit comes next week. I forgot about that.
Definitely. But Maz, thank you so much for being here. All you guys, thank you all for being here. And guys, subscribe to, if you haven't, subscribe to everyone here. A lot of great talent. I think most of you already are, but if you have missed any of us, subscribe to all of them. Great, not just great talent, but also great guys to hang around. I mean, we have a ball. These guys are amazing. And even I'm learning a lot from, everybody, here on this panel still. What I got going on, so we did best of best. So I'll be doing half show Saturday with Loco Lu. Also I'll be doing Tales from the Dark Side with my brother Scale Mafia on Saturday, and on Tuesday, I know we took a break. We took a break of Good Morning Grails, and I know a lot of people are thinking like, oh, he ran out of grails. I did only for a momentarily. So next week, I'm tapping into Big Brother's collection, and we're be showing some good stuff.
What's your grail for next week?
I think you should rebox that DeLorean.
You know what? I actually thought about that, but that'll be too much. What we're going to do for next week? Glad you asked that. What we going to be doing next week? Jen Urso.
Oh,
is it really? I mean, whatever.
We'll do it. What?
I
was gonna say, hasn't Leo showed her off enough?
Every time somebody say that, I just look at my shit like it better be in there, man. If somebody took my shit,
you heard it here first. We'll be doing Jen Urso next week. Right there, right, big bro. Right. There we go. He gives a nod of approval. So yes, we'll be doing Jen.
You heard the warning from last week.
Just remind everybody, so everybody knows. You going to break my legs? What is it?
No, yes. As I repeat, if you make
hold on. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna say, as I repeat, if you make me go through what I went through the last time, and you go purchase a figure, I'm gonna whip your caramel colored ass.
Hold on, don't move the camera. Keep it on it, because he's gonna stay like that for a while. Yo, keep it on it. He ain't moving. End the show. Don't move the camera. Keep it on it. I think keep it on it. He ain't moving.
He didn't even blink. He didn't even blink.
Yo,
wow, that's only because he swallowed that I knew he wasn't.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yo.
That was beautiful.
I heard it here.
Damn.
Caramel colored ass on the line. If I go out and buy that figure after he digs,
he gave you the finger wag too.
And look, and then Carlos gonna have something to talk about to be caramel ass and feet.
Don't give him any ideas.
Second brother his
That's funny, man.
Oh my god.
You didn't talk about tonight, but you got to talk about sometime next week, bro.
What's up?
Is that Death Nail? That Deathstroke figure?
Oh, Deathstroke.
That young looks incredible too. Make sure you talk about that next week, bro.
Well, shit. Who's ready to leave?
I mean,
it's 12 o'clock now. What the hell?
I mean, right? We got 15
going all night.
We got 15 minutes. We gonna go. We gonna go in overtime.
Let's
Let's
go.
talk about it. Let's bring it up. Damn, who has the link? Somebody send me the link.
I know I have it pulled up under 1/6 kit.
Okay, pull it up.
Let me see here. Yeah, I love it, man. That Deathstroke figure looks incredible, bro.
1/6.
It's from Flashpoint. You can actually find it through Flashpoint figures, I think.
Okay.
Flashpoint Studios. Sorry.
All right, I'm about to bring it up now.
It looks good.
Oh shit! That's Toys Wonderland. No.
Yeah.
Here it is on one.
No free publicity.
Oh, these the guys that did. They did Spawn. They did the Spawn too, right?
I'm not sure.
Immortal Toys.
No, they did.
What
Hold
was the name
on.
of the
They
company?
did the Nightmare Joker. I know that.
I'm looking at on 1/6 kit flat. I'm not seeing it flat.
You don't see. You don't see.
Yeah, it's on there.
It's
I'm
on
there
there.
now.
You got to
Oh
just.
wait, yeah, they did the other Spawn. They did the
Right.
other Spawn figure.
Aren't you getting that one too?
Yep, I'm getting that one. That one's already on lock from 1/6 kit. I didn't get the diorama bay I needed. I already got enough space consumption going on here.
Bro, this Deathstroke is incredible, bro. It is.
My thing is tripping. Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry, y'all.
If you can't find it, I can share my page with you. Just let me know.
Yeah, if you could share it with me, yeah, because my computer's tripping right now.
Yeah,
Man, you be tripping. Your computer be tripping. You tripping.
Who said that? Did Moss say that?
Say that, yeah.
Damn. I was like, did Moss say that?
Yeah, Mosby
Why
said
wouldn't I
that.
say that?
They tripping. It's like Grandpa saying it. That's why. Like Grandpa hit. Grandpa hit.
Man, I was saying that while you were still in diapers.
Hey, what you talking about?
Is this it? Oh shit!
I never got out of it.
Man,
You still wear diapers? Damn.
wow.
It
Yeah,
looks
man,
incredible.
depends, man. It's a wonderful thing.
Look at this.
Oh, snap.
looks-
Damn.
You look nice.
It
That
looks really incredible. It looks really incredible.
That's lit very well for proto shots. You know, look at that.
Yeah, it looks just like old boy.
It definitely does. And then you can see, this is the actual deluxe version. Now there's another version. Let me actually go in. It gives you the more, more of an accurate look at the character. Here it is. There it goes. Here it goes.
Yeah, I like this.
Whoa.
I like it. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, that's so
looks
incredible, bro.
That looks dope.
It definitely is. Like it's definitely a good piece to have, bro. I saw it. I was like, yeah, look at that, bro.
So the deluxe version is the extra head sculpt.
The deluxe version comes with the Joe. I think what is his last name?
Joe Magliano.
Magliano. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
it comes with him. It comes with that head sculpt. This is the version that's without it. It's just strictly the helmet. So it's better to get the deluxe, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
But this looks
It's always
good.
better to get deluxe. We know this.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it's too bad we'll never see him in action in a movie.
Right.
For right now.
Yeah.
Well,
know.
okay, yeah, for right now. Yeah, you got a point. You got a point.
Never
Yeah,
know.
They might let him in.
But this piece, yeah, I pre-ordered it the day it released. I was, oh yeah, because we need some more DC love, bro, the proper way.
We do.
We definitely do. We definitely do. But yeah, I got it. This is on point, bro.
Yeah, that joint look nice.
Yeah, it definitely looks good. Like especially if you have your Nightmare Batman, if you have just a regular Justice League Batman, if you have, that Nightmare Joker, because that's also one that they did, which was phenomenal. So yeah, I need this, man.
Yeah, man. I went crazy for like DC last year. I think I bought like 10 DC figures last year. So, and I love them. I really love them. It's just something. I guess it's because they don't make that many of them. Well,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't really make,
Mhm.
they don't make a lot. And definitely, like I
And
know a lot of
and
people
it's
looking for
usually,
the XD. Is it the XD suit?
it's usually always the same ones. It's never
Yep.
anything different.
Yeah, it's dope. It's definitely dope.
What was
So,
it?
if
What
you're
was about the
looking for it,
XC suit?
yeah, that XE suit definitely is going to be incredible. If you're looking for this, you can find it on 16 Kit. That's why I pre-ordered it through. Because again, free shipping for them. You pay that.
DC's another inroads for InArt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to bring that
No.
subject up again, but like,
they need to start
Yeah, because
doing
they
it.
got the Warner Brothers license. They got the Warner Brothers
would
license.
would you go backwards and pay for some of those figures that you've already had from Hot Toys with like better sculpts and better,
Bro,
you know,
this
haired
picture
versions of Superman? and stuff like that?
Tumblr is incredible.
Yeah, that looks dope.
Yeah,
That looks dope.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's there. It's available for you. Other options, third-party figures out there. If you want to get your hands on it, you just search it out. You'll get it. So definitely, I love it, man.
There you
I
go.
know you.
Thanks.
20 seconds. We need second brother to go and say that caramel ass. I'm gonna whip that caramel.
Oh my god. Craziness. But God,
Caramel.
thank you all for being here tonight. I'm about to take my caramel colored ass to bed.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm tired. But
Yeah.
you guys are great. Thank you all for being here. And everybody that stayed with us and is watching. Have a good one. We'll see you next week. And like that, my
Later.
friend, we
Later, folks.
are out.
Have a good night.
Good one.